Hi Zaria, I'm here. I'm just eating something before I get started. Sorry, I said 9:30 on my channel and then I forgot that I promised a birthday reading for somebody. And so I got that done. I'm having something to eat. So let's get a list together, everyone. I'm not sure. I think Rhonda might be popping in. I'm not sure what she's doing. And Joanna is busy at the moment, but we got Mama B here, we got Ashley here, and we got Zaria here, so we're all ready to go. I'll read out the list for those of you that weren't here yesterday. The list of people yesterday are Mama B or Mama B. And Mama B, the list yesterday was Cancerian Queen, Zaria, it's Joshika, Alexandra, Anna, Yala, Miss Aquarius, City, Leanne, Angel, Fofina, and Manuel Crash actually did have a reading. So all of those names, I actually ended up doing 12 yesterday. It should have only been 10. So those people will not get a reading today. So anyway, I'll just have a look at who's here. Who have we got here? Okay, so let's get a list together. Zaria, you were actually on the list yesterday, so if you did want a reading today, unfortunately for you, it'll have to be either a super chat or a PayPal. Super chat is turned back on, guys. I sorted the problem out with YouTube. Alexandra, you had a reading yesterday as well, so unfortunately, if you did want another one today, it'll have to be a paid one. So the first on the list is Isha, I-S-H-A. Isha is first on the list. Siba Marcha is next. O'Neill. Sometimes O'Neill pays anyway, so depending on what O'Neill wants to do today. But we've got O'Neill, Ace Woman, they're the first four. Then we've got Ashley Vasquez, Mama B, and I'm Pretty, and SP, that's the next four. Then we got Aqua and Anjali. Did I read you yesterday? No. So then Anjali. So that's 10. That's 10 people. I do have a headache at the moment, guys, so I don't know how long I'll actually stay on live. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully this headache will go. I'm thinking if I eat something, I might feel a bit better. Okay, so Isha, please post your free yes or no reading. Oh, Isha posted. Sorry. Does my ex Emma think to call me soon? Sorry, guys. I was just looking at something. I got sidetracked there. Okay. Is Ema thinking of calling Isha soon? Does Ema, Isha's ex, is Isha's ex Ema thinking to call Ema? Possibly yes, with that flying out like that. This is 3 cards that mean yes. It's got something to do with family or friends, and then this person will call. The Sun is where they get the idea. At the moment, they're thinking about the romantic times you used to have, the happiness you used to have, whatever. But I do feel this is all going to depend on family. Family or friends will help this person to say, maybe you should give Isha a call. So I'm going to give you a yes on that one there, for you there, Isha. Hey, Joanna. Joanna, we got Mama B and everybody, so if you are busy with your mum, that's fine. Oh, are you in San Jose, Mama B? Many, many years ago, there was, I think it was the men over 40 or something competition, the world competition for snooker. And they held it in San Jose. And I remember when my husband went over there, and he said, everybody's like, snooker? What's snooker? You know, like they didn't know what it was. And then they went, oh, you're talking about like pool. But no, snooker is played on a 6-foot by a 12-foot table. And you have 15 reds and then so many colours. And you got a pot of red and pot of colour. Pot of red, pot of colour. And, but yeah, anyway, he went to San Jose. He stayed in San Jose for the tournament. Unfortunately, he didn't take me. I was very, very pissed off and upset. But yeah, he went there and I always wanted to go to America. And yeah, I just wish I went, you know, but his ticket and his accommodation was all paid for by the sports association or whatever. So yeah, at the time we weren't financially viable for me to go, but I would have loved to have seen another country. I don't know what I would have done on the plane trip though, Mama B, because I have a panic attack going on an hour plane trip and it takes me like a day to recover from going on a 1 hour long or a 2 hour long plane trip. I just go nuts. So I don't know how I'd be on I think he said it was 24 hours, the plane flight. Yeah, I don't think how I'd go. I'd have to knock myself out. Anyway, SP is next. Will SP's older son perform well with his education and have a bright career? Will SP's older son perform well with his education and career? Yes and no. His career path and everything, there may be a problem with financial stuff in the future there. Here, he's got to learn patience and timing and everything with what he's doing. Here is where he may get distracted with this. This could be friends distracting him. He might have a romantic thing going on and he doesn't focus on his work. but then this is him finally succeeding in the end with the temple to the, this is like his pathway. He finally works out where he wants to go. But I do feel there's ups and downs with this son of yours. I feel like he may get distracted by friends or a girlfriend or whatever. He might get pulled away from his journey, but then he gets back on track here. So I'm going to give you a yes on that, because we've got yes, yes. And at the bottom here, there is some sort of financial constraint. So he might want to go to a particular university, but you haven't got the money to go there. Or he might want to travel overseas, but you haven't got the money to travel there. Okay, so let me write these names down. So this is the list of who had readings yesterday, so that we don't double up. We've got a PayPal notification coming on my phone here. Let me just have a look. Jassas has paid. They've paid for a mini read. Okay, so yesterday we had Cancerian Queen, Zaria, Joshika, Alexander, Leanne, Angel, Angel with the pink writing, the white and pink symbol, Fofina, Manuel Crash, Anna, Yalla, Miss Aquarius, and City. They all had readings yesterday, so let's just start today's. 13th. I wrote the wrong date down yesterday. So far we did Isha, was it? Was it Isha? Let me just go backwards again. Isha and SP. Okay, and I'm only doing 10 free today. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, one more or whatever. It's really cold here, Mama B. I wish we could swap places. I'm just so cold. I've got a blanket thing going. I've got a heater on. I've got, my hands are like ice. I keep wrapping them around this hot cup of tea. Just Sass, please post your question. I seen the PayPal. So let me just do this freebie for O'Neill. Let's write down O'Neill. Is someone manifesting you? That would be yes. Is someone manifesting O'Neill? I've never thought of it that way. That would be yes as well. See how they're flipping out? I've never thought about that when I try and manifest something to come, or a particular person to come into my life. Like I was trying to manifest a friend, let's say. And I want this friend to be a particular star sign, a particular interest. You know, I want a female friend around the same age, and I want them to be living somewhere nearby, and that they're interested in psychic matters, or maybe they're a psychic themselves. I never thought about that somebody on the other end of that is thinking, I feel like I'm drawn, somebody's manifesting me into their life. I've never thought about it on the other side of the foot, but you're getting a yes jumping out here. You're getting something to do with romance here, O'Neill. Somebody's trying to get you into their life romantically, and somebody wants you around. Look at these all jumping out. Okay, so we still got to get 3 cards out for you off the top of the deck. They're all your messages there. You've got Blossoming Abundance, Door to Romance, and Healer. There's definitely, this could be a working thing, and this would be a romantic thing. So somebody wants you in your life for romance, and somebody also is trying to make you happen and be there. Something to do with work and healing here as well. They feel like you would be the thing for them. Look, we got the man holding the heart. We got the contract. Financial constraints as well has come out. This is definitely yes. There is somebody trying to manifest you into their life, O'Neill. Somebody's wanting you there. I feel like it's a working energy, a family energy, and a romantic energy. So there's all different people wanting you to come in, or it's one person that wants you to help out financially. They want you to heal them, and they want romance with you. But there's someone that wants a contract with you, that once they know you, they want to go on a contract with you. They, it could be a mental contract, or it could be a physical contract. It could be a working contract. Anyway, that's you. Jasas's Mini. Thank you so much, Jasas, for getting the ball rolling today. First payment for the day. Let's move that. Move this ready. Okay. Okay, so you want to know about Maja and yourself. So what we'll do is we'll just look at Maja, because you want to know how this person feels about you, and is there going to be some sort of serious communication coming up. So we'll have a look at her name twice, and I'll get as much information as I can for your mini reading. Hang on a sec, I've just got to set my clock. Sorry, I was just drinking hot tea then. That's why I went quiet. All right, here we go. What does Maja feel for Jasas? Is there going to be some communication and something more serious between them? What's Maja's intentions and plans, and how does Maja feel? She's a Gemini female. Okay. I don't think I need to tell you too much. Look at this. What's this person feel? This is somebody that feels like they look at you and wonder about that. They feel that you're strong, you're true, you're something that they want. They also see you as sexual energy, a flirty energy, a fun energy. So they see two sides of you here. It can be two separate people as well. It can be that they're being involved with this one and that's you, or this is them and this is you. So there may be two separate people. This is somebody that thinks about if they were with you in a commitment, what that would look like. So they do think about this kind of thing. There is a lot of love and passion there. There's also desire down here. There's some sort of constraint though. So I don't know whether you live in separate locations and there's a distance there, or whether there's something from her past holding her back, or your past holding you back, because this can be some sort of problem. If these cards were missing, this is a very nice journey between two people. This is two people connecting with each other. There's a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of desire, talking about a future together here, a commitment with each other, maybe moving in together down the track, talking to parents about the two of you being together, or colleagues or whatever. So I do feel there's a good connection here between you and Maja, but I do feel there's some sort of problem here. It could be coming from a parent. It could be coming from a past, and like an ex. It could be an ex or something like that is interfering in the journey between the two of you. I'm just looking up there. Is there something going wrong with Seba? What's happened with Seba? Oh, Seba's on the free list. Okay. More information about Maja for Jasas. This could be very, very beautiful kind of connection that you would have here, Jasas. I'm not sure if this is two sides of you, like I said, or this is two separate men. One of them's you, but they're both good. They're both good. This one's hardworking and that. They're both hardworking. This would be somebody that would be either an accountant or they work with military, government, police, school teacher, something like that. This one down here would be more likely somebody that works in where they talk a lot or they travel a lot or they even drive a car or a bus or a train or a plane, anything. This would be somebody that travels about, talks a lot, connects with people all around the world. It can be somebody into physical fitness and things like that, like a fitness trainer, or they own some dance studio or something. So it can be something like that as well. Very different kind of careers, these two people, but it can be somebody multi-talented if it's the one person. But I do see that when I'm asking what does she feel towards you, it does look like she thinks about a commitment with you, but she worries about whether things will work out the way she wants. This July looks like you may start to get an indicator of what's going on between the two of you. Marja and Jasas. Ooh. Okay, so this is somebody like in 1 year's time, if this is going to be something, Jasas, you'll know it'll start to happen. This is you hanging around and her hanging around. It's trying to sort of get something happening here. Either you or her has been hurt in the past and there's fear there, Jasas. So either you or her, I'm asking about her mostly. So I do feel that she may have been hurt or betrayed in the past. So she's a bit protecting herself, or somebody else is protecting her, because this also could be one of these is you and one of these is her father or something, someone protecting her. But I do feel like there has been some sort of hurt or betrayal in the past, which makes this person worry. But also she's got this, she's sick of being sad or alone or whatever, and she wants something better. She's getting bored with a certain situation, so she probably does want something new in the future. There's a Virgo energy sitting underneath here, so I don't know who's the Virgo there. All right, so just think of a yes and no to finish this off. Plus we will get some, what do you call it, some Lenormand on the table. Oh boy, this headache. I think it's the glasses. I think I need to get my other glasses back out of the car and put them back on. Okay, this is for Jasas. Yeah, just leave it alone, Joanna. Let me scroll back and have a look at what's going on there. Yeah, people change their photos, Mama B. All right. Because there is a divine goddess that comes in. There's two of them. One of them's the one I know, and one of them's a new one. So they're both using the same name. One's in capitals and one's in lowercase. This is for you, Jasas. Reaping what you sow. So you're going to finally see the benefits of things to come. So things are starting to open up and starting to feel good. Oh, we got the invitation here. We've also got some sort of apology when I see that. And bottom of the deck, wishes and dreams coming true. So if your wishes, your dreams is to be with this Marja, you need to start making that happen, Jasas. So let's just do yes and no to finish off. Just in case it comes out, yes or no for Jasas. So please, guys, hit that PayPal or that super chat if you would like to jump the list and get a mini or a detailed reading. All the information is there on the channel. It's also in the description box, and if you don't know how much you got to pay, just ask one of the moderators, they'll let you know. I'm not sure where Rhonda is, Joanna. She might be on her phone or something, because it's kind of early for her. She might be busy eating or something, I don't know. All right, yes or no to finish off for Jasas. You might not get a yes or a no. We've got love being in focus. Hang on, are these the right? Okay, that should be over there, so we'll give you more. Bottom of the time, you got happy times coming towards you. Kiss and make up. So if you've had some sort of disagreement with somebody, just us, you need to sort that out. It's telling you to spend time with the guys, the girls, you know, like same sex, going out together and talking and enjoying life. So at the moment, just do those sorts of things. And also a new family member is coming into the picture. So this could be you and Marja, and they come into the picture, or it could be somebody having a baby or whatever. You're not getting a yes or a no, but they were 3 cards that were all positive. So I'm going to give you a yes towards whatever that question was. Thank you so much for your donation, and let's get on to... Oh my gosh, why have I got this headache today? Oh, of course, Joanna. Thank you for reminding me. I'm thinking it's Thursday already. Yeah, it's her trivia night, and because I've gone on early, she'll still be there. I think it finishes at 9 p.m. her time, which is 11 a.m. my time, and I'm probably going to be wrapping this up by then. All right, Seba Marsha. Will I do good on my assessment tomorrow at school? You are Cancer star sign. So happy birthday to you, Seba. Seba Matcha. Seba Matcha. All right. I'm just writing the names down just in case. Ready? Now, guys, I just have to remind everybody, I was thinking I might be online for a little bit tomorrow, but it looks like I probably won't be. And it is my birthday tomorrow, so there is some things I want to do. So yeah, tomorrow and Friday I won't be online, and I'm talking about, for a lot of you, I'm talking about your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I won't be online. So yeah, there's 4 days ahead. Be on the lookout. I may be online tomorrow, but at this stage I'm feeling like it's probably not going to happen. So I will see everybody again on your Sunday, my Monday. If you're in Australia, New Zealand and everything, our Monday. I'm going to put it on my community page that I will be back on that day. Anjali Angelic, I do think that's the same person, Mama B. It's just a different photograph there. This time I do think that is still the same person. Okay, so let's get on to Seba. Congratulations, Seba. I think you're going to pass, no problem. That's what I'm getting straight away. I heard the word congratulations. So will Seba do well on the assessment tomorrow? So good luck anyway, Seba, but I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like you're going to do well. Maybe better than expected. Thank you, Seba. Thank you for the birthday wishes. There's a lot of birthdays right now. It's Joanna's birthday next week. It was James's birthday 2 weeks ago. It's my birthday tomorrow. It's was Lisa's birthday yesterday, my other moderator. I think it's another one that used to moderate. It was her birthday sometime now. I can't remember when, but I haven't heard from her in months, so it was her birthday as well. So there's a lot of July people. Maybe a lot of July people do readings and that. So if you've got Cancer in your sun, moon or rising in your chart, you're probably psychically connected or something like that. Will Seba do well tomorrow on her school assessment? That's a yes. Definitely yes. Look at this. This is you celebrating like that it's done, it's over. You're getting together with friends celebrating, and this is you very happy. This would be the mothering figure as well. Your mother very proud and happy, or your father, your sister, family celebrating in that. And the thinking woman's here. Got the thinking woman with the books in her hand, and she's been studying and thinking and working it all out. But this is yes, yes, yes. Is this test that you're doing going to lead to a career path, a job or something like that? Because it looks like a job. You're going to get a job because of it. So yeah, there's something to do with work and that coming through here. Oh, hey there, Ace Woman. Caressa, is it? Carissa? Welcome to the room. Didn't see you there before. All right, so that was Seba. What do we got up next? Ooh. Oh, pain in my eye. Yeah, I've done Isha, SP, O'Neill, and Seba. I've done 4. Who was the 5th one? Ace Woman, will your eldest son have a future ahead of him? Well, he's got a future, but what do you mean by will he have just a future ahead of him? I don't get that question, Ace Woman, because yeah, he's got a future ahead of him, but do you mean will he have a good career future? Will he have a romantic future? I don't understand that question. I'll move on to Ashley's question. I'll come back to you, Ace Woman. I'm not really sure about... Oh, Ace Woman will be the 5th. Let me write Ace Woman down. I just want Ace Woman to clarify that question because it's like it's missing something. Ace Woman. And then Ashley. So I'll just do Ashley. Ashley Vasquez. I love your last name, Ashley Vasquez. How... It's just so unique and wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Does my mum love... Oh, Ashley! Does your mum love you? She said nobody loves you and you're different. No one in her family is like you. I'm sure she loves you, and I'm sure she used the wrong words and everything when she said nobody loves you. I think she may mean nobody understands you, Ashley, if you're different to other people, you know. She's probably used the wrong kind of wording. I'm sure your mother loves you, but let's see what's going on with your mother. You are a moderator, so we'll pull some extra cards. What's going on there? What's flipped over there? Look at that. The Moon Goddess is flipped over for you. That's a beautiful card. That's a romantic card. It's a beautiful card. It's like somebody that's beautiful and admired and unique. You're unique, Ashley. You're different, but you're unique. And do you want to be like everybody else? Of course not. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see Ace Woman's question. Will my eldest son have a good future ahead of him? In what way? I don't understand that. Okay, anyway, well, I'll come back to that. Oh, good career. July 14th, been a year since you... Oh, okay. All right, I'll have a look at that in a minute, Ace Woman. What's going on for Ashley and her mum? Does her mum love her? Your mum loves you in her own weird way. The community card come out and everybody's like the same. And then we got a walking away card where this person's separated from the rest of the people. So what she's saying is, you know, like in my family, There was nobody else in my family that did readings and things and would have dreams of stuff, and then it happened and that. And my mum she loved me, adored me, but sometimes she would say, or my sister would say, there's nobody else in the family like you. You're weird, or you're different, or so I think that's what your mother meant. I don't think she meant you know, she doesn't love you, or people don't love you, or yeah, but I'm going to give it that, yes, she does love you. But this walking away thing, I feel like sometimes she feels you separate yourself from them, or she needs to separate herself or other people in the family, because this is like a separating from the community. This is all the family together. They're all the same. They all like the same things. They all do the same things. And this is you being unique and different. But you need to walk your own path, Ashley. You need to do what it is that makes you happy and makes your soul sing. And just because other people don't understand you doesn't mean they don't love you or whatever. It just means they just don't understand you. This over here, the attachment card, that's usually where somebody's very attached to somebody else, but it's got a walking away sitting next to it. So it's somebody, they're attached, but they don't. They're attached, but they don't. But yeah, answer to the question, I'm just going to say that, yes, she does love you. Just going to give you 2 of these, Ashley, for helping out in the room, and we'll give you 1 tarot. Actually, we'll give you 1 of these and 1 tarot. Just a message for Ashley today. You got some mountains ahead. Bottom of the deck, something's going to come in. So this could be a job opportunity or something coming. But you do have some mountains ahead. You will get there. You will get past these things. Could be emotional barriers. It could be physical barriers. Or it could actually be financial things. Let's give you a message from the tarot as well, Ashley. And thank you for your time and being in the room and helping out. You've got a new beginning here, and you've also got the tower coming out underneath. So I do feel that the tower is your own making. I think sometimes you overthink things and you create your own drama for yourself, and you will, like your mother's had this conversation with you, and then you've taken it, bits of it, and made yourself feel shit because of what she said. And she probably, you know, she was probably frustrated about something, angry about something, and it's just come out the wrong way. But yeah, you know, like people, you know, sometimes they use the wrong words there. So anyway, that's you, Ashley. Thank you for helping out. I'm just going to cut these and think about what's Ashley need to do. You need to let your talent shine. Look at that. I just cut the huge deck there. And I said, what do you need to do? You need to be you. You're unique. You're different. If people don't understand you, that's their problem. You know? So, yeah. All right. So your eldest son, will he have the good future? Now, what did you say up here? Oh, so July 14th being my birthday is actually a horrible memory for you guys. I was actually talking to somebody the other day who has anxiety depression disorder like me, how a song can trigger you. So when your son got shot, if you were listening to a song, or you were watching a movie at home, or you were wearing a certain piece of clothing, every time you hear that song or see that movie or wear that clothing, it'll take you back to what happened. And some people don't get that. Some people don't understand that an event that happens can stay in someone's mind for years and years and years, or maybe never go away. If you have a bad memory or a traumatic memory, and whatever was happening on that day, some people block it out. Some people just go, oh yeah, it happened, and they don't associate anything to it. But there are people like me, like this man I was talking to the other day, that it stays, and you can't shift it. It's just, you just can't. You'd have to have hypnotherapy to remove the event. And even if that would work. All right, so you want to know, is there a bright future ahead of him within career and everything? Okay, so let's have a look at that for Ace Woman. Yeah, you would be, for sure. It would be just horrendous. You'd be worried that every time he steps out that door, is it going to happen again? Because you didn't see it coming. But he's alive, he's well. You've still got your son there. And what is it? He lived to fight another day. He lived to fight another day. Every day is a blessing. Is Caressa's son. Oh, look at that. He's not only going to have a good career path ahead of him, this is a romantic connection he's going to have. I also feel this is you and him connected, that you adore your son, you love your son. What's going on? There's going to be a lot of patience needed. There's probably some, I don't know what's happened physically with him, with the shooting, but this may be where he wants to do everything the way he used to do everything, but he's going to have to be patient. He's going to have to slow things down sometimes. He needs to make sure that before he gets himself out and about into the workforce, doing things he wants to do, he's had plenty of rest and rejuvenation. But this is yes, yes, yes. This is like he will have a positive outcome as long as he takes time to rest when he needs to, and also is patient with how things are now, because he's not obviously not exactly how he was before, so he's got to reassess things. But sometimes he's going to be impatient about what he wants. But this is yes, yes, this dropping out, that with support and love from you and family members and friends, he will be more than fine. So I'm going to give you a nice big yes there. Okay, so we have a super chat donation. Yeah, I see him working, but I see that he's going to have to be patient with what he's doing. And the romantic connection, yeah, you got the romantic connection as well. I feel like the romantic connection is going to help him get involved in something with that person and that. Joanna is extremely intuitive. Yeah, Joanna knows stuff. She can look at, if I go, this is for Joanna with her career path. There we go, Joanna. That's for your career path, the Chariot. So everybody knows, if you know tarot, the Chariot, going on a journey, things happening quickly. It's also the Cancer star sign, and Joanna is a Cancer star sign like me. But Joanna would look at that, and she's like what I do. It's like I see other stuff, but she sees other stuff. So her and I will see the same thing, but also she'll see something else, and I'll see something else. So it's, yeah, Joanna does. She's very, very intuitive, very gifted. There's clairaudient, which is where you hear things, Mama B. Clairvoyant, where you see spirits and things like that. Clairsentience, I think, is where she feels things. She feels stuff. She senses stuff and feels stuff. I don't know. There's 4 or 5 of the clair things: clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and there's another one. There's a 4th one. But it's basically like what you see, what you feel, what you hear, like the 5 senses. Sight, sound, feel, taste. Hang on. Touch, sight, hearing, feeling. No, feeling and touch. Anyway, it's like the senses anyway. Clairsentience, yeah. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. Because I'm getting very far behind there. Okay, I've just got payments coming in. So we got a super chat first. Oh, we got a newbie here. We got a newbie. Okay, so we got a mini reading for Sophia, and then we've got a full detailed reading for somebody else. I don't want to use her name on here in case she's using a different name. But yeah, but first we've got the mini reading for Van. Thank you so much, Van. Did I write Ace Woman down? I did, and Ashley, I've done that. Van, what does Jose feel for you currently? Let's have a look. So this is a mini read. So after the mini read, I have another mini reading for Sophia. The one that says I'm pretty, did that person pay or not? I don't think so. If that's on the free list, I'm not doing the freebie after the paid. I've got 3 paid readings in a row here. I've got Van, Sophia, and somebody else paid me. Rising Storm, is that you? Rising Storm, can you just put your initials online? So like my initials are BD. So can you just put your initials online so I can match it up with the payment that I'm seeing over here? Whenever somebody's paying me on PayPal, if your name on PayPal is not the name you're using online, can you please just say on my PayPal, just put in the description, I am Rising Storm online. If you haven't done that, when you come online and say I've paid and you're using Rising Storm, just say my initials on PayPal or my first name is whatever. Rising Storm is Melissa. I don't have a Melissa on PayPal. I don't have a Melissa on PayPal at all. I have a totally different name on PayPal. Now hang on, let me go back to the... We have one super chat, don't we? One super chat, which is Van. Okay, let's sort this all out, but I have a totally different name on PayPal coming in. I don't have any Melissas at all on my PayPal here. I have somebody that paid for a full reading, and I need to know the initials of that person's name on my PayPal. I don't want to get stuck doing a reading for somebody that didn't pay. And sorry, Rising Storm, I'm sure that you're honest and everything. But Rising Storm, if you can just put the initials of what that money was, where you paid it from, because that's a totally different name I've got online. Okay, so Van is a super chat. Let's get that one done and out of the way. Okay, Van. Van's question is... What's Jose feeling for Van? What's Jose feeling for Van? I can see Sophia's question is online on my PayPal, but the next PayPal that's come in for a full reading is not Rising Storm and it's not Melissa. The name's not Melissa on there. What's Jose's feeling? I have done it before, Melissa. I have done a reading for someone that said that that was them that paid and it wasn't them. It was somebody that knew somebody had paid and then they went and got their name and came back in with using their name and then said, oh, it's me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It is you. All right. So let me just start this one again. Van. Sorry, Van. Let's focus on Van now. What's Jose feel towards Van? 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 No, I've had stolen readings on here, Melissa. It's crazy, I know, but that's what people have done. I feel like Jose's stuck in the past a little bit sometimes. I feel like there is a love connection thing there, but there's also this almost like a frustrated, angry kind of energy I'm seeing there at times. We've got a big, strong love connection when we move these. This is somebody that's supportive, strong, truthful. They make firm decisions with what they want to do. Sometimes the decisions aren't what you want. But here I feel like this person can be angry, argumentative, can have other people, could be a lot of stress at work. It could even be a medical problem that's going on in this person's life at the moment with their family, with their father, their mother, whatever. Down here, I do feel that this person either worries about deception, about something going on in the background, Van, or something going on in your life in the background, or something going on in their life in the background. I'm not seeing third party and running around with other people, but I am seeing some sort of, this is almost like two people, they get together and they have a meeting, they have a coffee, they talk about something. It doesn't have to be sexual, it could be, but I don't think so. But they get together and they talk about something, and then when they go home, they'll say, no, I haven't seen that person for years, or no, I didn't talk to that person. So there's some sort of deception here coming off Jose. So I don't know if that's his way towards you or your way towards him, Van. There is some sort of future movement in the right direction coming. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make him happy. But there is a bit of a love connection. And there's also this firm drive to do something. I'm feeling a lot to do with work here at the moment, work and money, more than anything else. I do feel either you or Jose has been betrayed in the past, basically stabbed in the back, but that's going to turn into something good in the future. Ow, I'm getting a severe pain in my left ear at the moment. Whoa. More information about Van and Jose. What's the current feelings? Yes, Jita, please do donate. Please do donate. This person finds you very attractive. They want to be truthful and forceful. They will be making a firm decision very, very soon, Van. They want to move forward with things, but they want to do things in the right way, not the wrong way. Okay, Van? But there is an attraction there. There's something to do with health and fitness and getting better. If this has been an illness of some kind, it looks like it's been pretty heavy duty. There may have been an injury which then in turn created some sort of illness. This is where somebody repairs and moves forward. If this is work, this is where work got stress overload, but then this all gets balanced out. If this is to do with a relationship, this can be arguments and jealousy or fighting or whatever. This is where it gets sorted out. But I do feel this person has love for you. There's desire there. There's desire going both ways. There's firm decisions coming up. They're going to be the right decisions because this is moving forward together in the right direction. So that's what we get there. Let's just get you, Lenormand. Thank you again for your mini donation. Jita has now paid. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, Jita's paid for a mini reading. So we've got a mini reading for Jita coming up. Let's just get you two of these to finish off this reading. What's Van need to know about Jose? What's Van need to know about Jose? What's Van need to know about Jose? Ha! You'll know when the timing's right. This is about giving Jose time, giving yourself time. If somebody needs to heal, step back, whatever. Eventually, you will have an option presented in front of you and you're going to pick one door or the other. It doesn't matter which door you pick, Van, because you had a 7 of diamonds sitting there. You're going to pick the right door that's right for you, the right journey. So this is giving somebody time, but I think it might be you that needs time at the moment. So then you're going to look at your options and you're going to choose the door of which way you want to go. Just do a yes and no in your mind, Van, to finish this off. You might get yes or no come out. If yes or no doesn't come out, it'll just be messages, okay? So this is about What's Van's question? Yes or no? Expect big changes coming. What's Van's question? Yes or no? Protect what's yours. This is about looking after yourself here. Look after your own self first. It's like if people are all drowning and you're the only one that can swim, you can't rescue all of them unless you save yourself first, so then you can go and help people. So here we go. Yes or no for Van? Okay, we'll do this one. Are you sure? So you had, you can do it, it could work, making a new connection, friend, and things finally coming true. That's a yes, that's a yes, that's a yes, that's a yes, that's a maybe, that's a yes, and that's a yes. I'm going to give you a yes on whatever the question was. I'm going to give you a yes. All right. We have Tarot Destroyer in the room. Let me get on here. Hang on a sec, guys. I've just got to sort something out with that. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I have put a report in for that one. Hopefully we can get rid of that one. All right, so up next we have Sophia. Thank you very much for a mini reading. Sophia is John's feelings and intentions towards you. Sophia, here we go. John's feelings, intentions towards Sophia. What's going on for John and Sophia? What's going on for John and Sophia? What's John's intentions towards Sophia? S-O-P-H-I-A. You've got a lot of fear going on for you, Sophia. H-N. This is somebody that wants to go on a love journey, somebody that wants to be with you, find things to do together, things that you both like, music that you both like, whatever. I do feel sometimes that this person either that John sometimes needs to be on his own, or sometimes he feels quite lonely. But I also do feel a withdrawal away from things at times. But then there is this about being responsible for future choices, for career path, for relationships, for health and well-being, whatever. So I do feel like he's mapping out his way of what he wants to do. And at times you may get a bit stressed about what's he doing? Does he love me? Does he want me? What's going on? I feel like you get up in your head here and you stress about things. You also have two male energies, and they're both looking at a negative past. So one of them could be John and one of them could be somebody else in your life. I think sometimes also if you had some sort of bad relationship in the past with somebody else, that sometimes you kind of feel like, oh, I hope John's not going to be like that. Is John going to be better than the last one or whatever? You've got cards here that represent a doctor and a cesarean birth, a pregnancy going on. It looks like it's a baby girl. So there's going to be some sort of news coming in about a pregnancy and a baby. If you're young enough and you want to have babies, it could be an indicator that in the future you and this John will be having a little baby together, or talking about it at least. I'm not seeing the baby just now. I'm seeing that there's news coming in about a pregnancy, or there's future talks about a pregnancy. A pregnancy and babies can also represent a new beginning between two people and the whole thing growing. Okay, Sophia? So let's just get some more here. Sometimes he could be moody or withdrawn and quiet, and you take it differently. Like, you need to sometimes give this John space. You need to step back and give him space, okay? You had a very bad past relationship. This is it here. This makes you, or I don't want to be rude here, but this could make you insecure about your connection to John. What happened here, if this person was cheating on you, abusing you, lying to you, whatever they were doing, sometimes you feel like, oh, I hope he doesn't do this. Why didn't he call me? Where was he? Whatever. So it could make you sometimes put a little bit of pressure on John, but it's just insecurities from what happened here. It does look like it was pretty toxic, whatever used to be around you. There's definitely a sexual connection between you and John. Happy times, good times. There could be growth in a financial kind of way between you and John. Like if you put your money together and worked on something for the future. Okay, the buzz is going already. Wow. So let's get some cards here. Bottom of the deck. There could be babies in the future here. This is fertility and pregnancy and stuff. Two of Swords, undecided, don't know what to do. Should you keep pursuing this? Shouldn't you? You are going to be successful whichever way you choose to go, Sophia. Choose to stay, wait, work on it, choose to move on. Whichever choice you make, it'll be the right choice, because we got the decision card here showing me success and victory with all of this. It could also be having talks and planning what it is you want to do. Over here, I feel like not just with John, there could be a new friendship here. There could be like a family feel together. At the bottom, you need to manifest everything it is that you're wanting. It's actually full moon today, so it's all about getting rid of things that no longer serve a purpose. When we get to the new moon, write your intentions and manifestations down. Hopefully it will all happen. And thank you for telling me that stuff this morning, Joanna, about like when you've got intentions and things like that, because I've been very verbal with everything that I'm doing. And maybe that's why half the things don't work. But yeah, we will see. All right, so let's just do 2 Lenormands for you, Sophia, to finish off. Thank you again for your donation. And if you are new here, anybody that's new here, please hit that subscribe button. I like getting all my new subscribers all the time. And please, everybody, make sure you watch the videos that I post. Really, it does me a big favor if you watch my videos, and watch some of my old videos, some of my yes and no videos, or the crime videos that I've done. I keep saying every week I'm going to do the more crime videos, and I just don't do them. Sophia, your messages are, you feel like you're trying to cross a bridge, but you're stuck and you want to get there. You will eventually get there. There is some sort of stubborn, stuck in the past kind of thing. You're letting things from the past hold you down. You've got some new opportunities coming your way, so that's really good. And let's just do a quick yes and no. Just think about a yes or no question in your mind, Sophia. Yes or no for Sophia. Yes or no for Sophia. Yes or no for Sophia. Loving, caring connection. Something seems untrue right now. And love hasn't been easy for you in the past, but the new door is opening. And here you will be happy soon. So I'm going to give you a yes on answer to that question, because it was more positive than negative. Alrighty, so let me just make a tea before I move on. Rising Storm, you are Melissa, but you've got a different name on there. And yours was a full reading. Okay, any information about new love? Do I already know the person or they haven't arrived yet? Okay, so your name's Melissa. We're going to put your name down in full. I'll read all about your name to see what's coming. And then we'll do a couple of tarots there. We'll confirm the tarots. We'll do some Lenormand. At the end of it, when the buzzer goes, I'm going to set my watch for the 10 full minutes because you actually did pay slightly over the full amount that you need to pay. It just all depends on the dollar in Australia at the moment as to what I get when it converts. So what we'll do is at the end of this reading for you, Melissa, what I'll do is I'll do 2 yes and no questions at the end because you paid slightly above the 11 US dollars. I think you paid the actual 14 US dollars. That is super chat money. If you're using PayPal, it's 11 US dollars for a full reading. But some people pay me above the fee just because they want to. I've got quite a few donators that pay above the fee all the time, and it's just to help the channel out, and I appreciate that as well. All right, so let's get on to, we need these for you, we need these for you, and we need those for you. So we'll sit them there. Okay. Let's go. Let's get the clock ready. All right, here we go. Melissa. Melissa wants to know about, is there new love coming? Is this somebody from the past or is this somebody new? What is coming towards her? What is coming towards Melissa? Then we've got Jeeta. Is that it for the payments? I've been online for 1 hour. It's 11:15 right now. I'll probably be online for another 45 minutes. So if you do want a reading, I suggest that you do a payment before it's too late. I'm still sporting a headache at the moment. It hasn't gone away. New love for Melissa. Here we go. Jeez. Melissa. This is going to sound yucky, but what I'm seeing here is the people that come forward to be in your life, whether you go online and go on a dating site or you go out somewhere. Unfortunately, what I'm seeing here is these people are in an attachment already. And I see it happening more than once, and it might have already happened where you meet someone, it feels really good, and then you find out that they're married or they're going to get a divorce but they're still with the person, or the girlfriend's not out of the picture yet. So you got 2 black threes, and that means that yes, it can be somebody from your past, but because they're black, it's like it's somebody that's still not out of an attachment. So I'm not liking that I'm seeing this, because it's like whichever one's you here, you and this friend, it's like she says, oh, but he really likes you, you know, him and his wife, they're going to get divorced. Or it's like somebody's telling you, yeah, they're going to get divorced, or they don't live together anymore or something. I just feel like the offer's coming towards you. You're wanting something else because they're not completely detached from somebody else. This might not be your friend. This might be you here. You start chitty-chatting to some man online, let's say. I just received another PayPal for a full reading. I don't know who that was, but there's another full reading there. Yeah, so this can be where you go out with your girlfriends, you meet somebody, you start chatting, you think, oh, I really, really like this guy. And then you find out that there's a woman there. There's somebody else there. So I'm not liking this energy, but let's have a look at tarots. Melissa wants to know about new love coming in. Yeah, somebody giving you bits and pieces, because there's probably another female energy in the background, or the female that they used to be with is not fully out of the picture. They're not over this person. Okay, so let's see what else we get for you. What else is coming for Melissa as far as love goes? Please show me something positive here. It could be coming through from work as well. Somebody loses their job, and then you step in, and then you meet somebody within the workplace and you start to go on a journey with them. The other times I've seen it like this with the black 3, it can be somebody that you thought you liked them in the past, but you've always thought that they didn't like you back. That's another way of looking at it. There is a new beginning coming in. Traditional, old school kind of person. You are needing to trust your gut on this. So whoever you do meet up with, if you think, I think this guy's married, or I think that there's something not right here, you're probably absolutely 100% true. Because this is you trusting in your instincts. But I think also you're wanting something the way things used to be. So you're wanting to meet the person, go out on some dates, meet their friends, meet their family, get engaged, get married, you know, like you're wanting it the traditional kind of type thing. But it could be telling me you're going to make a new start with somebody that's very traditional. Now the Hierophant could be a Taurus. So this could be a Taurus energy that's coming towards you. Up here we would have, oh no, they're both female energies. Okay. So let's just do clarification on these cards. More information for Melissa, please. I'm noticing like you don't really have time for romance. You've got stuff going on with work, family, responsibility. You're trying to sort out money matters or something. You're recuperating or recovering from a past relationship, or maybe even from a sickness or something like that. So it's like your reading's not about love and romance. There's other factors there going on. There's other stresses and things you need to do. Okay, but I do see a conversation starting here. The black 3s would indicate if it is somebody from the past, you need to walk away from that because they're black. If it was red 3s and you had some red cards in here, I would say that maybe it's a good thing. But let's see, we'll get more of these and we'll put your name down again in the poker deck. There's a water sign. This is somebody that wants to hold your hand. They're inviting you somewhere and they totally, totally desire you here. Empress here. Now, Empress and that, all this reading here looks like somebody having a baby girl. So I don't know if that's your sister. I don't know if you're planning on having a child in the future, but you got like a baby girl kind of reading coming out here. It looks like possibly an unwanted pregnancy in the past, but they went ahead with it and there's a baby girl there. So that could be someone, your friend or family. That's just a different message there. This is nice energy. This is the invitation. This is learning and growing together. And then this is you being yourself and being everything to somebody else. So let's just put your name down for a second time and see what we get around you, because maybe that's like what's been going on. I do feel a jealous female around you though, maybe more than one. So people might be envious of who you are. Oh, you've got a 3-year-old girl as well already. Sometimes when the baby girl comes out in the card and you've already got that child and you're looking at love, this is much, much better. This is a relationship. So it might be a little bit way off at the moment for you, Melissa. Because now your cards have turned into what I'm wanting to see. Sometimes it could come through from your child. So you might take your child to daycare and some man brings his little boy there and then you just have a conversation. Turns out that his wife died, or she left him, or and then you used to connect through your child, or you take your child to a birthday party and you end up meeting some guy that's there. So yeah, it could come through from the child, being that you've already got a 3-year-old little girl. This is like the King of Cups. So this is the King of Hearts. This is somebody that's got your interests at heart and their interests at heart. It is a family man card, so I would think that he's been married before, or he's got children or something like that, or he's very close with his family, very tight-knit family kind of person. There's some sort of movement. So if you're changing jobs, or you're changing where you live at the moment, Melissa, or he is, that's probably where the connection's going to happen. This is where there's an invitation there to do something. Usually these cards are to do with work as well, so I'm not sure if it's coming through from work. Do you already know the person? I think you know somebody associated to this person. So you might know their sister, you might know their brother, somebody you work with might be related to them. That's what I think. I don't think you actually have been with this person or met this person, or you might have met them in passing. You might have went down to the supermarket, you seen, I don't know, Johnny, who you used to go to school with, and Johnny says, oh, have you ever met my brother before? This is Cedric or something, and you have an introduction. So it might have been some sort of brief thing where you met this person before through somebody else that you actually know. So the relationship would be good with this person, but it's missing you giving all in at this stage. So it starts off with going out places, maybe even traveling somewhere together, maybe working together. Then this is like the home life together, feeling very comfortable with each other, conversations going on. There is a little bit of a roadblock and resistance here. There's a little bit of fear or worry here. The 3 and the 2 is diamonds, not hearts. That's why I'm saying that in the beginning, you'll feel like this works well, but you won't completely open yourself up to this thing. But this is very nice energy. So let's see what else we get for you, Melissa. How are we going for time? Okay, that buzz is gone already. Okay, we'll start to wrap this up now. Think of 2 yes or no questions. Don't type them on here. Just think in your mind. Question number 1 is, and we'll give you some details on that. You will be putting a wall up to start with, or this other person will. So it's sort of a bit of a battle to bring this thing together. Finally, it's like your wish is getting there in your hands. And then this is the double 7s are here. Now, I did say he could be a water sign with the King of Cups and the King of Hearts. It's July right now. So this person might be a Cancer star sign, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this would be building the foundation together. But you're also, when you meet this person, once you know, but you're also going to start asking questions. You're going to look at their social media. You're going to find out everything you can about them. I do feel you might find out one little thing that you don't like, but I think most of it's going to be really good with this person. You're going to be happy. I'd say that this person, if you're wondering what they look like, I'm getting the image of somebody quite tall, with either, like a chestnut brown kind of hair, blue or green eyes, or maybe even like hazel eyes or something like that. So that's what I'm feeling there, Melissa. Okay, so let's do your yes and no's. We'll do them the same way we do the freebies, but plus I'll give you some messages just in case. So first question, Melissa, think about it in your head. First question for Melissa, yes or no? First question for Melissa, yes or no? No worries, Melissa. I hope it's helped you. First question is yes. We've got victory and success. We got the 3rd chakra. The 3rd chakra is the solar plexus chakra. To me, that's all about getting things balanced, and getting things the right way for you. If you're not balanced, if you're doing something because somebody else wants you to do it, well, it's not balanced. So you've got to make sure that you look after Melissa first, and then you start looking after everybody else. I mean, you got the door to value here and success, so you might be going on some sort of money adventure soon. All right, and we'll give you some of these messages for Melissa. This is still yes or no as well. It could come out. Somebody admired you from afar. So the person you're meeting up with, they may have met you briefly and you didn't take any notice of them, but they've been looking at your social media from time to time. They've been trying to work out whether you're available. So it may actually be someone you've briefly had a meeting with, but I don't think you actually have had anything to do with them. But you will be. You will be having something to do with them soon. So this is messages or yes or no. Okay, they don't want us to go. You're going to have two choices presented to you. It will work out whichever way you go, and do what's right for everyone. Okay, and bottom of the deck is something worth all the stress that you're putting yourself through. So let's just put them to one side. Now, second question. Second question in your mind, Melissa. Is Melissa's answer yes or no? Is Melissa's answer yes or no? That's a definite yes. Oh, we got a bit of storm there. We've got the man holding the coin. This could be your boss. This could be somebody that's financially able and stable. We've got the happy families card. So if this was something to do with the new man that you're with, it's telling me that this person's got money. Maybe not a lot of money, but they definitely sort out their finances. They might even work as a financial advisor or a banker or something like that. The happy families card is there. So I feel like this would be to do with your daughter, that this person would like, your daughter would like this person that comes into your life. And I did feel a family man kind of feel, so that's other messages there. The storm warning could be you being prepared for somebody that's not going to like you being with somebody. I'm assuming it might be the father of your daughter, might cause a little bit of drama. So yeah, we've got that there, and let's do, I'm going to give that a yes, the second question. Let's just see what we get here. More messages for Melissa to finish this off, and thank you again for your very generous donation today. Hopefully this helped you, Melissa. And thank you to all the people. Oh, we got the answer is no here. Ooh, okay. Financial success is near. This is from the wrong deck, but it says something being suspicious at this time. Maybe you haven't got the right information with this question that you're asking. You're also being told to seek further information there. Okay. All right, so I got a yes and a no for your second question. So at the moment, it's a maybe. All right, so moving right along, what have we got up next? Jita, question number 1. Okay, let me just check PayPal. Let me check what's going on here. PayPal. Yes, Jita has paid for 2 mini readings. Jita, did you pay in American dollars? Because it's actually, it's a little bit low for the mini readings. Let me just see where, because James always pays the 6 American dollars. Let me see the conversion. Yeah, it's oh, it's only $1. It's only about $1.50. That's okay, Gita. You always pay for little readings and things, so that's okay. But anybody else, when you're making your payments in PayPal, please convert your money if you're paying in a different currency. If you can't pay US dollars, it's $6 US via PayPal only. If you're using Super Chat, it's $7 US via Super Chat. If you're using PayPal for a detailed reading, it's $11 US. If you're using PayPal, Super Chat, it's 14 US dollars. Okay, so Jita, you've actually paid, it should equate to about Australian dollars. It should be about 8 Australian dollars, and you've got $6.50 there in Australian. So next time you're paying Jita, if you could just make sure that you're paying the proper amount, that'd be great. So anyway, here we go. Jita with 2 mini readings. Number 1, will the job training get in? I've just got to turn this heater off. Oh. Oh my God, I've got such a headache. It's probably the heater. I'll just have a drink. I'm going to have to go to the store and buy a heater that uses less energy and that doesn't blow dry air in this room because I can't stand it. Sorry, I'm just having a drink here. Okay, let me have a look. All right, so we've got 2 minis for Jita, and then we have a detailed reading for Sophia again. I have a payment that's still pending from last week. Star. So if Star comes in the room, I need Star to go to PayPal and sort out what's going on there, because I did a reading for someone called Star, and that money has never gone through, and it was a detailed reading as well. All right, so let's get the clock going for Jita. And Jita's question is, will the job training get any better in the new company? Having a hard time at the moment. So are things going to get better at this job training Jita's doing? Are things going to get better at the job training that Jita is doing? Yeah, Joanna, there's a payment sitting there pending. It's been sitting pending since the 7th of July, so it'll be a week tomorrow. That Star paid for the reading, but the money's not being paid. Okay. Is things going to get better for Jita's job? Look, this is good. This is good, Jita. Think positive, Jita. I do feel you need to get the support of others. We got 3 kings here, and in business terms, when I see 3 kings, that's a really positive sign, especially with money cards sitting around them. This is responsibilities and learning and everything. There is somebody, a male, that can help you. So somebody else that works there, that's been there for ages or knows a lot about things, you need to be having conversations with this person. I feel like you might be a little bit shy or something, and don't want to go and ask too many questions or something. But this is you taking your power back. You're going to feel quite strong in the end. It's also, I'm not sure what kind of job it is you're doing, but looks like you being in line with the management. It's like you're at the top with the top people. There's some nice surprises coming in, and you're going to be a little bit shocked because you're feeling like things have been a bit tough or not going the right way, but they're actually seeing that you're worth a lot, like you're valuable to the company. So let's just give you some tarots on this, Jita. Oh, your trainer is a male. It will get better. You said, will it get better? There is where you go home and you worry too much about it all, or you feel like if they taught you ABC today, you go home and you think, oh my God, what was B all about? You know, it's like where you stress yourself out when you get home about, oh, I didn't really understand this, or did I do a good job? I don't think I did a good job. But you're actually doing very well from what I'm looking at here. I think this is you yourself. There could be a female that makes you feel inferior or makes you feel like you're not as good as her, or I feel like if there is a female there that's making you feel like that, she's actually jealous of who you are. So anyway, let's get more information about Jita and this job. Training. You're doing accountancy. Well, if you do as good as I feel you will do, you may, number one, you may actually move to a different place. Once you've done the training, you may actually go somewhere else, or you may end up very quickly being at the top level with others. Look at that, working on the project, hanging around. Be careful who you talk to and who you let know, because this could just be insecurity on your part. Jita, you could be just insecure about your own self-worth and how well you actually are going. Rhonda, hello, welcome. This is you signing the deal, getting the contract done. This is you working with other people in tandem. I do feel you need to reach out and ask for help sometimes, but is it going to get better? I'm going to give you a yes, yes, yes. It's going to get better here. So let's just do some Lenormand to finish this first mini reading off. So thank you again for that mini donation. But please be sure to check what you're paying next time. Jita, just type in, if you're going to pay Australian dollars, just say what's Australian for $6 US, because it changes every day. The dollar goes up and down every day. But it's always sitting around $7.50 or $8.50, somewhere in there at the moment. Unless we took a nosedive with the Australian dollar and it's only worth $3 or something, but at the moment it's worth about $8. Okay. Okay, look at this. You're going to have to put the efforts in. You've got cracking the whip. Now, usually cracking the whip is telling other people to do things, like you're the boss. But you've also got this socializing card here. Maybe you need to start trying to make some friends in the business, things like that as well. But this is the money tree. This is where growth and harmony and everything going well. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like things will start to sort themselves out with this job. All right, we'll do yes and no at the end of the two readings, the second one. All right, we'll just leave them to one side. We don't want to read the same thing again. All right, so what do we got next? Yutsav, feelings towards and intentions towards you. How does Yutsav feel towards Jita? How is Yutsav's feelings? What's the intentions from Yutsav? Joanna might need to go, Rhonda. I'm just looking up what you're saying there. This is nice, Jita. Very up and down, though, with Yutsav. Sometimes things feel a little bit icky, a little bit tense. Then there's this big passion feeling. This can be somebody withdrawn and just goes quiet. There can be anger. It can just be something about... I've had a long day with work, I'm stressed about work and things like that. Now, this can be your energy or Yutsav's energy. There is definitely a love connection. Look at all this love stuff here. There's a 3 of hearts sitting here. This can be a friendship as well as a sexual attraction, but then you're showing up as a married couple kind of symbol. We got both of you on a career path agenda at the same time. He does tend to look at the things in the past and weigh things up and work out what he wants in life. I do feel there's a lot of happiness coming here in the future for the two of you. It could be a marriage down the track. If you're not already married or engaged, this could be a marriage down the track with this 10 of hearts, but I'm not seeing the 2s at the moment. So let's just get some more information here. Oh, sometimes he breaks your heart, Utsav does. You could have a marriage down the track. It's just sort of not too sure at the moment. There's definitely a sexual attraction. There's a balance there, but there's some ups and downs here. Both of you or one of you is trying to balance your lifestyles, your relationship lifestyle, your working lifestyle. You're trying to balance things here. Again, trying to balance things here with the Justice card. It could be a good outcome between the two of you. It looks like the negative stuff is in the past, but sometimes the negative stuff creeps in. I also feel there might be something to do with family members interfere sometimes, or people from the past interfere. I do see that work tends to get involved in the relationship where you're too busy, he's too busy, whatever. But I see good intentions here. The Ace of Hearts with the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is loyal and true and wants to do the right thing. But I do see also that these kind of cards can represent two people that sometimes are a bit cold. Either sometimes you're cold to him or he's cold to you. That's where you could be putting walls up and things like that. Your Lenormands are... See... Sexual desire, attraction, and that's no problem. There is mountains and things around you too. You are both needing to learn from the past and learn from your parents or your friends. And sometimes you annoy him or he annoys you. So you've got that kind of energy there as well. So let's just we'll do the yes or no with these. We'll just get some messages from here, but just think about a yes or no question in case it comes out. So we'll do this, but I'll do your yes or no's with this if yes or no doesn't come out of here. So first question for Jita. So just think about a question in your mind, Jita. What's the answer to her question she has? Yeah, I seen 60-page study thing. Oh my God. I'm hopeless with that kind of stuff. I hate it. But if I'm researching something I want to research, like you want to research this thing, I just do it. It's finally about to happen, Jita. So whatever your question is, these are your messages. Making new friends and connections. I feel that this is at work. You need to look at who you work with at the moment, who you're training with and all of that, and then try to work out who can I get sided with and make a new connection. And you have a loving connection coming out. Bottom of the deck, it could work. All right, let's move them. So we'll do yes or no with these on your first question. Yes or no, yes or no. What's the answer to Jita's first question? Yes or no, yes or no. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. As long as you follow the truth and speak the truth, it's a yes. But at the moment it's saying you need to weigh up both sides, and then you got the balance card. So this is like trying to weigh up what's real, what's not real, what's true, what's not. Then you bring balance in and then the truth comes out. So I feel like this is more of a yes than a no. All right, now the second one. Messages for Jita, and maybe a yes or no will come out. If the yes or no comes out, then that's it. We're finished the reading. If it doesn't, I'll do these. Yes or no for Jita, and whatever information she needs for her second question. Emotional time. You can do this. Protects what's yours. This is looking more like a maybe or a no. But you need to protect what's yours, protect your value, your integrity, whatever it is about you, or protect what you have, your belongings. You can do this. I feel like that's to do with work. Also, you've got the emotional time. So we'll do a yes or no here. Who's up next? I think it's a full reading for Sophia. Oh, James is in the room. Yeah, so Sophia's up next for a full reading, more information. Oh, hang on a sec. I've just got to look at this candle. I just got to make sure it's not going to set things on fire. The flame was just going massive just then. It's that weird red candle, Joanna. The flame is like that long. It's like bigger than this card. The flame is like up here at the moment. It's going crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've never seen it do that before. There's a candle beside it that's just burning normally, but that red candle is going berserk. Absolutely berserk. All right. So yes or no for Gita's second question. And sorry, Sophia, I mean, you paid before and you've been waiting patiently. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. If you are still in the room and waiting for your freebie reading, I won't be staying on much longer. I've been online for nearly the hour and 40 minutes now. I still have a headache. I've had a headache since I got out of bed this morning. I think I need to drink some water or something. I'm going to have to take a painkiller, unfortunately. I hate taking painkillers, but anyway. Jita's question, yes or no. And thank you again, Jita. But just be sure next time, Jita, just check the currency before you pay. If you want mini readings, because it was just like $1.50 down from what it needed to be. And so in total, it was $3 down to what I normally get. I'm talking about $3 Australian, not American. That would be about probably $1.80 American, I think. Your answer is yes. This is a beautiful yes. We have the door to romance, the angel of love, the seventh chakra, the top of your head. This is like a guided answer. This is like your spirit trying to tell you, trying to connect with you to take you on the right track. But I'm going to give you a yes to your second question there. It's funny because those cards were more of a no or a maybe. Anyway, that's it for you. I think it might be a sinus headache actually, because I've got pain up the right side of my nose at the moment, and usually I get like that if something next door is flowering, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's got some hideous plant in flower at the moment that I'm allergic to. Okay, so Sophia, your question is on here. Is Sophia ready for the reading? I'm just going to have a drink while I'm waiting. Oh, let me just fill this up. Yeah, so after James, I've done 6 readings. I've already done 6 readings, so I think there's 4 left. Mama B, are you still here? Mama B, can we, or Joanna, do we know who's left on that freebie list? And we got Katie now with oh, you're going to add $5. I was just going to say that's sort of like just over a mini. Does Super Chat not let you pay? I've had some people pay Super Chat, pay $20 US and that. So I don't know. Some people, they're only allowed to pay less. It's weird. All right, so we've got Katie with a full reading next. So we've got Sophia. I'm waiting for Sophia to say whether she's here and ready for her reading. I've got her question there, so let's just write down the time, 1:43. So 1:44 is Sophia's reading. I need to get this started and keep moving. She's asking about how she's going to go with her career. So let's just set the clock for Sophia's full reading. So this is going to be about 10 minutes, guys. Then we've got a 5-minute for James, and then we've got a 10-minute for Katie. So I'm going to be another 25 minutes, and I'm really probably going to have to go offline. Oh, there you are, Sophia. Make sure, people, that you save this reading and put in the comment box, not this box, put in the comment box the time of your reading. That way you can come back to it and click on the time link, and you can watch your reading again. Okay, so Sophia, you want to know, you're doing your MBA, how things are going to go with the career for next year. Show me about Sophia and her career next year. What's MBA stand for? I'm not sure what that is. Master, Bachelor of Arts, something. What career is that? Is it medical Bachelor of Arts or something? How's her SOPH? Now, when I do a reading, black cards and that, when we're looking at love or health or whatever, they're the cards you don't want. When we're looking at career and work, they stand for work and study, and that's when you want to see them. It's work, 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 work. Yeah, so, okay, let's get your name down a second time. Master in Business Administration. Okay. SOPHIA. There's going to be a bit of a struggle. It's like you start off with a little bit, a little bit of study, a little bit of work. You go home, you work out your time schedule, but then you're looking at, if you do 3 or 4 days a week, your pay is more like 7 days a week. You know what I mean? Like the pay is good to start with. Then when you start with the working and that you're doing, and you've finished all this study and stuff, the work turns into 10 hours and 7 hours pay. It's like it's more work, less money, but it starts with less work, more money. So it's going in reverse there to start with. There are going to be some things that you're given as responsibilities that you're not keen to do, or you feel like you're not qualified to do. I feel that this person may start off being a support for you. They may be like a teacher or a boss. But then you start to find out that there's something better somewhere else, because I feel like you'll start in one area and you'll go into something else. Down here, I feel like this is a breaking of a contract. So it's almost like you start on this journey, it starts to get out of control. Now, it could mean that somebody within the family or something happens where there's a sickness, or there's something happens with money or something like that. And there's a halt with your journey, with your career. Then you've got the help of this person. This person just wants to help you emotionally, family-wise, and everything like that. There is a feeling that you don't feel like you fit in this journey. But there's a hell of a lot of work here. Everything you plan for financially for yourself, it will start to unfold for you. Everything you're planning for your love life and where you want to live and how you're going to do things, it will start to work out for you. But there's a lot of challenges sitting around you here. This is if we move these away, this is a really good journey, really happy. This is everything the way you thought. This is telling me challenges. It can also represent people very envious of what you're doing. So let's just have a look with tarots. You need to not get disheartened. It may be where you feel like things are getting on top of you because of your health and well-being, or your financial circumstances, or your family. There might be some drama going on, because it's like you're in your own little world here and everything's fantastic. On the outside, there's other things falling apart at the same time. But if you start to lose focus on the journey, this can be where you're saying, I don't know if I'm committed to this particular job anymore. I do feel like you'll start in something, it looks promising, it looks like everything you thought it was going to be, and then you feel an overload over here. And then you decide, am I still committed to this, or am I going to walk away from this? This person has some sort of offer for you. It could be a family business. You could start off where you're trying to go into like the corporate world or something with what you're doing. And then somebody has something a bit more low key. So the money won't be as good, but you will feel more stable here. So let's see what else we get. July next year, a year from now, a lot of things that you planned on doing that all have happened by then. They've all unfolded. Some of them are not going to be so great. There is going to be a feeling like in the wrong crowd at the wrong time. This can be gossip. It can be gambling, drinking, smoking. It can be some sort of stress coming up around possibly somebody that you're romantically involved with or a family member. There's some sort of attachment here. Sophia. These are good cards for work. We got the double kings again. So you got the same kings. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. This is more in line with the money thing. King of Cups is coming out with King of Hearts. So there's definitely a family, the father looking after things, that kind of feel here. This is you. You're ready to go on your new building. This person will be your support, your new job, career. You're ready. This person will be a support base for you. You will feel very, very good to start with. Down here, this is long-term commitment. You're ready to move forward. The Judgment card, I feel, is where you're going to hit a roadblock and decide, do I stay with this company or do I go with this company? So there will be some sort of firm decision coming up. Ace of Cups sitting with Ace of Swords is firm, strict decisions and doing it your way. I do feel there's help of males though. There's a lot of help coming from males here. One of them's more concerned about your well-being and your psychological well-being, your physical well-being. The other person's more concerned about what they feel you can do. But do not take on something that overloads you. I feel like that's why this is sitting here. That you take something on, it's all working well, and then it's starting to overload you and you're trying to work out a way to go in a different direction, then that's where this person steps in to help you. And also be careful with things like overindulging, gambling. If somebody says, let's have a drink after work, one drink turning into two drinks, stuff like that, because this double eights is not a good energy when we're looking at work. It's only good energy for work when it's money cards and hearts. Hearts and diamonds, fantastic energy. Black cards, stress, indulgence, stuff like that. Bottom of the deck, you had the opportunity to grow, learn, and learn something else. You may actually, during the process between now and next year, you may actually get involved in something else that's not just what you've been learning. There may be something else that comes in. Okay, Sophia, the buzzer's going. So now let's do a yes and no with these. If we don't get yes or no out of here, I'll look at these for you. First we'll do these. More messages for Sophia and her career path. More messages for Sophia and the career. Okay, so that's who we've got on that free list. This headache's driving me insane. It seems to be getting worse, not better. Wow, Sophia. The building blocks, the growth, the stability. You will have to wear different faces. So you will have to sometimes, it's not going to be the way you thought at times. So you think that, oh, I'm going to finish my studies, I'm going to get this certificate, I'm going to get this job. Yes, but there's going to have to be times where you're going to have to do things that you didn't expect and you have to be different. But this is success. You got the money card of success coming out. So that's beautiful cards to get. The money tree as well is like building up from the ground up and everything going well. So now let's do this yes and no question. You will be happy soon. Sophia, messages about this career and job. And thanks again for the extra donation you did today. Every dollar helps. Thank you. Oh, there's a dot up there on that. I don't know what that is. Something on my computer there. You need to make a firm decision and stick to it. Happy family times are coming, and think before you actually speak. So if something happens in your personal life, in your work life, whatever, don't go bang like that and tell somebody something. Think it through before you have a conversation. I'm pretty. Why are we posting that question? You're on the free list. I'm not doing the free list yet. I've got James's reading next, and then I've got somebody else. Somebody else paid a super chat. Yeah, I've got James next, and then somebody paid super chat as well. So I'm still tied up for another at least half hour here, and I was only staying online another 5 minutes, but I've got to do these other readings. Okay, so let's just quickly yes and no for you, Sophia. I don't know, Mama B, I don't know. I'll do yours, Mama B, because you've been helping, but I don't know if I'm going to get these free lists today. And I won't be back till my Monday. I might be online tomorrow, but all depends on what's going on, being it's my birthday. So I might not be online. Okay. Sophia, yes or no in your mind, please? Katie. Yeah, it was Katie that did the super chat. Thank you. Sophia, you got the storm warning there. So that just jumped out for you while I was talking. So just be careful of things getting out of control sometimes. The answer, yes or no. We got maybe, no, no. Bottom of the deck, we got a maybe as well and a no kind of feel. At the moment, it's more inclined to slide into the no direction, but it could change. If something changes with whatever your question was, then it would be a yes. But at the moment, it's sort of sitting in the maybe zone. Maybe, maybe not. You need balance here, and you need to look at all your options. The storm warning is nothing to do with your yes or no. It just dropped out to tell you be careful, be ready. Be ready. The attachment can be where you're stuck on something and you need to look at what other possibilities. So if your question was, will I get the job at blah, blah, blah? Maybe you need to look at what's all out there and don't keep yourself stuck on that one place. If it was about a relationship, yeah, like I said, balance needs to happen. You need to look at what's all the possibilities there, but don't keep yourself attached to something. All right, James is up next. Messages from Spirit. What do I need to know right now? Okay. James, are you running out of questions? Like every time I come live, you're sometimes you've got a question because something's cropped up, but other times I feel like, what are you going to ask today? Are you running out of questions? Because I could ask questions every day. And sometimes I have done that with people I know who I've asked questions every day. All right, James, let's have a look. Thank you, Sophia. What does James need to know? What does James need to know? Katie, can we please get you ready with your question? I'll see if I can see it. I'll just hang on, James. Let me just pause this. Just scroll back. There it is. Oh, there it is. What is Jordan's feelings and future intentions towards you? You paid for a full reading there. Okay. All right, so we got a full reading after this one. Let me just restart that. Okay. What's James need to know? What's James need to know? What's James need to know? After this one, I will turn everything off. I need Mama B, please put big crosses across the screen that I'm finishing up. What's James need to know? J-A-M-E-S. The love boat's on its way, James. That's what you need to know. This person could be born in January or November. They may have something to do with the numbers 1, 2, or 11. There is a possible reconnection from someone from the past. Now, this might not be an ex-girlfriend. It might not be somebody you used to be interested in. It could simply be somebody that lived next door, or somebody you went to school with, or somebody you did the Reiki training with. It may be something totally new for you, but there is a definite soulmate connection coming your way. You're going to feel very in tune with this person. Your minds are like they're the same journey. word of advice, let the journey start and not try and see, is this person having my baby? Is this person the one I'm going to marry? Just enjoy what it is, James, but this is all about love. Also, health-related matters. This is about a journey with your health and balance coming back in and feeling quite strong and fit over here. I'm glad to see that because I have seen some sort of thing going on with your health lately whenever I look. And that just spat out there about healing. Four of Swords just spat out on top of the reading there. What's James need to know? What's this all about? This looks bloody beautiful. I like this. It's not necessarily somebody that's... it's not showing me you and this person, that's it. It's just showing me a journey, going places with this person, being in the same kind of feeling as this person. It's very, very balanced. There we go. We got that coming out. Triple aces, James. Very nice. Very, very nice. Again, I feel with the 5 and the triple aces, this is something to do with your work. A love connection with work. You're going to be very powerful in the future. The World. You're finally going to give up on something. You're finally going to let something go. Something's finally come to a close. Now, if this is the love connection coming through, they're finished with something. So it may be somebody that gets a divorce. It may be somebody that's been divorced for, separated for 1 year and their divorce is final. It may be through a job that came to an end and they've closed the business. But through some sort of ending, it starts off with little bits and pieces. The double sixes, so the number 3 is involved as well because you got 3 aces. But the double sixes could mean June as well. So it could be a Gemini energy. It could be a January energy, which would be Capricorn. It could be November, which I think is Scorpio. But the Emperor is sitting right here. The Emperor could be Aries as well. So I don't know if these signs have anything to do with it, the star signs, but this looks like something to do with a business deal, all of these. Some sort of healing where you work with people and heal them. This is an opportunity here. This is the ending of some other opportunity. This is taking less money, and then this is you feeling very powerful and on your journey. So this looks like work. This looks like love. So that's what we're getting there, James. So let's just do some Lenormand cards now. More messages for James. And then we'll do your yes and no. I'm going to do yes and no with this because I get more of a yes and no from these. We will do messages from there as well, James. And thanks again for your mini donation today. James, messages for James. There she is. Whew. Oh my God. James. Okay, so we have 2 women in this deck and 2 men in this deck. The woman that matches with the man is not this man. Doesn't mean they don't match. But the woman this is the woman that's the wife, the caregiver. She wants to have the baby. She wants to cook the meals. She wants to be with the family. She does like to explore things. She could be extremely beautiful, very caring, very tender, very lovely. This here is a sexual bond, a desire, sexual whatever. Lots of desire, flirting, sexual attention going on. This guy over here is everybody wants this guy. This person could be talented in some way. I mean, you do Reiki and massage. It's a form of what you do, and people might say, oh my God, I feel so much better after that massage, or the Reiki you did on me a week ago, I haven't had a headache since, and that's your talent, it shines. But this is you. This woman will see how she's looking that way and you're looking that way. It's like where she's ignoring the signs and you're ignoring the signs, but you need used to like this. And look, she's looking and desiring you, you're desiring her. There's a desire thing going on, but at the moment it hasn't connected. It hasn't connected properly. Now, this could be Olivia, this could be Patty. I'm feeling like it's somebody new coming in the picture, but all of these cards I've got out for more messages, what you need to know. If nothing else, there's definitely a sexual desire kind of thing going on here. It could lead to this stability card over here, but I don't know if this is you like this roaming jack, where you could have this, but you're still looking. You're still looking. But yeah. Anyway, and that's also where somebody might make you feel that you're God's gift to women. You know, they might like, oh my God, James, you know. So anyway, we'll do yes or no with these. Like I said, James, yes or no for James. Yes or no for James. Just think about something in your mind, James. When you ask me about love and stuff, I don't get it. So maybe in future, just say, what do the cards want to tell me? Because whenever you ask about it, I get news about work or sickness, or that's the first time it's come out like that. Wow. Maybe it's because it's finally about to hit. Yes or no for James? Maybe? No? Yes. I just said I'll get more of a yes than a no out of these cards, and I got a bloody maybe. That's a yes. The heart chakra's there. So I don't know if your question was about love and romance, but that if it was, I'd say that with these two, it's yes, because this is healing and happiness. You could get your happiness through the healing work that you do as well. This here, somebody's all tied up. So that can mean something that's not available to you at this time. It's not necessarily a no. It just means something's all tied up at the moment. And indecision, you're standing there at the crossroads making up your mind. I'm feeling more towards a yes with the bottom cards and all the other cards that have come out today. So let's just get messages from here to finish this up. This might give you a straight out yes or no today. I said I was doing them because this hasn't been very accommodating with yes or no. Messages for James and a yes or no to that question that he just asked. You can do this, James. Expect the big changes are coming and you will be happy soon. That's a yes, and that's a maybe. So you're getting more of a yes. All right. Let me just turn everything off for the day. Thank you, Mama B. Keep spamming that I'm finished for the day. Let me just turn, where is it? PayPal off, Super Chat off, private off, and closed on. There we go. All right. I really need to stop now. James, send me some Reiki healing. I went to the doctor. He gave me the tablets I wanted, which are called Circ. I thought that they will adjust the pressure in my ears for the vertigo. The vertigo is nearly gone, but now I've got headache. The doctor gave me the script. I went to the chemist. I went into shopping. I came back to pick up my script. They said, oh, we don't stock them anymore. So I don't even know if I can get those tablets for the balance. And I thought, oh, I'm not meant to have them. So, yeah. Anyway, lastly, on the donation list. Oh, we've got another donation. Divine Lioness. Oh, that's a newbie. Oh, okay. Yes, I've got, that's been paid in Australian dollars. It's actually American dollars, so it's a little bit short, but that's fine. What I'll do for you, Divine Lioness. I won't say your name unless you want me to say it online. What I'll do for you, instead of the 5 minutes or the 10 minutes, 5 minutes is mini. You've paid a little bit more than a mini, and you've paid a little bit less than a detailed reading. So I'm going to do you an 8 minutes in between the two. Okay, so you'll still get plenty of information on that. All right, so we've done Sophia, we've done James, we've got Katie with her full reading. No, that's fine, Divine. What I tell people is if you're paying in Australian dollars, just go to the calculator on Google and type in 11 US dollars and it will tell you exactly what that currency is at the moment. Yeah, I do accept Australian dollars, but I ask that people pay 11 US dollars or 6 US dollars. The only reason I do that, Divine, is because most of the people that are on my channel, they're all in America. They're all using US dollars. So I had to work out what I wanted in Australian dollars for the reading. Oh, you are in America? But it gave you Australian dollars? Oh, it must be because of I'm in Australia. Anyway. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll do you an 8 minute. There'll be a lot of information in 8 minutes. Okay, so Katie, I need to scroll back and see what Katie's thing. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'll be online. If I'm not online tomorrow, I'll be back on your Sunday, my Monday. Okay, I will put a post on my community page tomorrow if I remember. If I'm not going online, just to say, watch this space. I'll be back on my Monday, your Sunday, to everyone. Anyway, yeah, just in case people think, oh God, where's she gone? Yeah, I'll be back. It's my birthday weekend. I'm not expecting anything at all. Whatever happens, happens. If nothing happens, well, you know, I've been so disappointed in past years, so yeah, I'm not going to expect anything. Okay, so this is a full reading for Katie. Thank you, Katie. And thank you for being patient, everyone. Okay, Katie, what is Jordan's future feelings and future intentions towards you? Now, did you say that you and Jordan are divorced? I think you did. Katie. Let me just start this again. Hang on. I just need to find the rest of the information you put there. Where is it? I seen you write something else about divorce or something. Okay, so Jordan got a divorce from someone, you got a divorce from someone. So you're wondering about whether you two could come together. Could he be someone I marry? Jordan and I both just got divorced. Okay, so you didn't divorce each other. Okay, I just needed to clarify that. All right, so yeah, you divorced other people. Okay, so let's get started here. Show me Katie and Jordan. Show me Katie and Jordan. Is there a future for Katie and Jordan? Show me Katie and Jordan. Show me Katie and Jordan, please. K-A-T-I-E. Ooh, you're definitely going into some sort of commitment down the track. Maybe by May next year. Although, you're not going to like this, although Jordan feels attraction to you, a love towards you, and does feel like you two are meant to go on a journey together, something's going to come into the picture that causes him not to want to do the whole commitment to you, or anybody. Because we got 2, 4, 6 in black. That's somebody that they like being with you, and there is responsibility around children here. And I think you told me the other day that both of you have got children from your marriages. I just feel like he's not going to be able to pay you the attention because of other things in his life for now. For now. You will be getting attached with somebody in a firm commitment, maybe in a year's time. Maybe it's Jordan, because I said about you and Jordan, but you're on this track where you're done with what you were doing and you want to start fresh. You want truth and honesty, and you want balance, and you want commitment. So you're ready. Down here with Jordan, he likes the love thing. He likes the connection thing. He feels like he's rescued when he's around you. He feels calm, but he's not ready. He's not ready for what you're ready for. Yous are at different parts of the game here. So let's just see. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Thank you, Lady Queen, for the birthday message. Yes, it's my birthday in the morning. At 4:30 in the morning, I will be a 57-year-old old bag. Katie and Jordan. Katie and Jordan. Katie, Jordan. Katie, Jordan. Katie, Jordan. Okay, so see how we've gone from page to king of the same suit? The page to me is having fun with somebody, roaming the world, seeing things, doing things. You want the king. You want to bypass the middle guy, and you want to straight to king, stability, talking about the future together. There is some sort of financial constraint thing going on here in your life. There's also this feeling like you're just not getting enough from what you want here in a relationship. There is a chance of traveling and doing things together, having fun, looking after each other, enjoyment. It could represent father and son as well, like father and daughter, father and son. But I feel it's you, that you want to do a bit of this fun, but then you want to know that you've got this, that somebody's going to literally commit to you and be on the same journey with each other. The financial thing could mean that the money's not there, that through his divorce, he's lost money, through your divorce, you've lost money, and the money's just a bit of an issue there. But it also could mean where you just don't feel you're getting everything from him. You're not getting his soulmate connection. You're not getting it. Down here, he desires you. He thinks you're very fast-paced. Not fast-paced, sorry. He thinks you're very hardworking, very intelligent, very beautiful. He knows that you want long-term. He's trying to manifest things in a way that you would like, but also in what he wants to do. Coming up, he will make a firm decision. I feel that it's going to take a year from now, from when you've both got divorced and everything. I feel like it's going to take a year to know whether are you going on this journey still together with each other, or has too many things changed or whatever and it doesn't work anymore. I'm not seeing like it doesn't work, Katie. I'm seeing it does work for a duration. But I'm wondering whether there's only so much jumping on planes or going to dinners that two people can do. And then unless you're super rich, both of you, it could become a problem financially with this kind of, this is like happy energy, go-getter energy, going out, communicating, hanging around lots of people, going to the football game, traveling overseas. I just feel like the finances could cause an issue with you and him. Down here, he will eventually come to a firm decision of what he actually wants for his future. But he does desire you. He does love you. He does see you as beautiful and everything that he always thought he hoped for. He's manifested this life into being. He's thought about it every night. I want to be divorced. I want to be with her. And you've thought about it too. So I'm seeing two people on a different journey here. You need the commitment, yeah. So I see that you're on a different pace to what he's on. He may have promised you things. Oh, as soon as I'm divorced, we're going to be together. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. once it's finally happened, you said he's finally divorced, then all the news story opens up. And it looks like he's got some sort of difficulties with the children, with his ex. This looks like stress and strain that's going on around his ex and the children. Will he pick you in the future? Let's have a look. What's his final decision here? I think you need the enjoyment and stuff, and you need to enjoy this and enjoy each other, because if you've started this relationship while you were still married and he was still married, this is a different thing now because those people are out of the picture. Because sometimes people can come into the picture and they rescue somebody, they get out of their relationship, and then once they're out of the relationship, it's a different kind of feeling. Okay, so I've seen some things be really successful and they get divorced and they get together and those two people are together forever. And I've seen some people, they get divorced, they get together for a little while and it doesn't work. I'm seeing like whatever you're doing here, you may actually, this may be him and this may be a grown-up. You know, like he's a grown-up, but I mean, he's not being where you need him to be. This is somebody else that comes into the picture. You're definitely in a commitment with somebody. A year from now, you're in a commitment with somebody. Is it him? I'm not too sure. He did have this ace come out, so it could be him. The buzzer thing is going, so let's finish this up. What's going on for Jordan here in the future with Katie? Yeah, we got the commitment. Yep. That looks like somebody who's finally worked it out. It's going to take him a while, Katie. He's not at the same pace. You're ready to do this whole thing. I feel like he's going to have a lot of issues with his ex and discussions about the children and money and stuff like that. You're ready. So as long as you're willing to wait, this does look like this is going to be the happily ever after that you're looking for. But there are going to be some tough stuff going on in the background there. Because you've got to remember too, even though they get divorced, depending on how the ex-wife feels about him, down the track, she may want him back. She may want to try again or something like that. I just put it on his name and it looked like that's him, that he chooses you. I just said, what's he doing in regards to you? He came out as the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Was it the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, so he came out with the Ace of Pentacles, ring on the finger, King of Cups, your beloved. So I asked, what's he doing with you? So I feel like, yes, it's him. So let's just do a quick yes and no for you, Katie, to finish off. And then we had one more paid one, was it, Mama B? Divine Lioness. Yeah, post the question now, please, Lioness. Please post your question now. I'll check PayPal, but I don't think the question was on there. And I've got to have a quick drink before I do the next reading. Yes or no for Katie? That's a yes, yes, yes. We got a big yes, yes, yes here. We got third chakra. This is balance coming in. This is the sun. Sun makes everything grow and beautiful. It's truth and honesty here. Spirit has stepped in to make this connection and things happen for you. So you're being guided by Spirit on this journey. You got the Sun, which is the best card in any deck, in my opinion. And you got balance there. That's a nice big yes there for you, Katie. Just to finish off, we'll just quickly give you two Lenormands. Just two Lenormands messages for Katie. Oh, that's definitely a big yes there about him wanting to see you. I hope this is true. I hope this all works out for you, Katie. I am pretty spot on with readings. I've had many people return to my channel, tell me that things happen. I get messages quite often from people that have had face-to-face readings to tell me that everything you told me has happened, or you told me I'd be pregnant and have a baby boy and I said you were crazy and I'm holding my baby boy right now. I had that happen recently, actually. So I'm usually pretty good with what I see. Sometimes it doesn't happen as quickly as I thought it might happen, and other times it happens bang like that. So messages for Katie. Some annoying things in your life you need to sort out, and you need to get your head out of the maze and start to do what it is you want to do. A message is coming through for you soon that you've been wanting, and the key to your heart, your success, your love is there. So these two things are coming. This is where you're at the moment. You're getting frustrated with things and you feel a bit lost sometimes. But that's what we got there. All right, let me just quickly have a drink, and then Divine, Lioness, Mama B, what have we got? I'm Pretty, Aqua, Anjali, and then yourself. All right. Oh, and I've told my moderators as well. In the past, I added a couple of moderators to my WhatsApp, which is mostly for my friend connection and also for my work. But I have told Mama B, I have told that I won't be doing moderators readings on my WhatsApp anymore. I'll be doing them when I'm online. So whenever you're online or whatever, if you've got a question and stuff, I'll be doing yours here. But I have informed two of my moderators that I won't be doing their readings on my WhatsApp. I'll be doing them when I'm online. I haven't been doing them anyway because I haven't had time, but yeah, because I did Lisa's this morning because it was her birthday. So yesterday, and I had promised her before that I would do it on her birthday, and I totally forgot. And then when she came online, it was too late. So I said to her that in future I'll be doing her readings online. All right, so Divine, you relocated your partner across the country and we've been getting into arguments. I feel like he won't listen. Will this improve? I feel so upset he won't see my side. He feels emotionally unavailable and you're hurting. Ooh, so you relocated with him and now things are not looking too good. I can see your first name online, so did you want to tell me his first name, or just say his name starts with B and he's got 5 letters, or his name starts with S and he's got 6 letters, just so I can put the letters down in the 2 names and see what's going on with the connection. So I can see your name here. I won't say your name. Okay, so yours was the sort of in-betweener reading because you didn't pay the right amount there. Let me just set the clock here. All right, so I'm assuming it's Joshua. Okay, some people don't want their names online. Okay, so Joshua and Heather. Here we go. Good luck, Heather. Will things improve between Heather and Joshua? Will things improve between Joshua and Heather? Will things improve between Joshua and Heather? Heather. This is looking like this is where you're at and this is where you're going. I don't like that sitting on the end though. J-S-H-U-A. He's your soulmate. He's your soulmate. He's in 2 minds about things. I feel there's frustration and stuff there. He feels like you get too much in your head and you're expecting things to be a certain way, and he's just sort of trying to go with the flow. Up here, I feel like you may have felt that he either was irresponsible with things or he said the wrong things. You've took it to heart here. I do feel also you may have been talking to a best friend or your mum or somebody about the crap that's been going on, and he hasn't liked that, that you're talking to other people about things. There is truth and lies here, but then we got another truth here. So this is where somebody, maybe they didn't completely tell you how they felt, or maybe they didn't completely tell you what was going on. Then they did. But then over here, this is truth sitting around somebody that you desire, and that I'm assuming it's Josh. There's also things from the past that are interfering now. So you went on a journey, you relocated, things have started to happen. I feel like there was unresolved crap that you didn't fix up with you and him. You thought that you were going to move and have this new start. Eventually it will get better. See how he's got the new beginning here with the double aces. And over the period of the next 12 months, especially when we hit around January, so only 6 months away, things will start to look a lot better down here. I just feel like there was things unresolved before you moved, and anybody that knows about moving can be exceptionally stressful. Some people don't talk to each other, some people fight, things come up from the past, things that you didn't sort out. We both spoke to the friends and the family when you separated 6 months ago. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like he didn't like that. You didn't like that. There was unresolved stuff here. It will get better for you. This is where truth needs to come out. You need to both sit down and talk to each other about everything that's going on. There are some forced changes here. It's like, I did this for you. I didn't really want to do this. I only did this for you. And this card here is your frustration about everything you did, because everything revolves around him. This is your world here. He's showing up. He's got card here is showing up a soul connection to you. You over here, this is you depressed, angry, sad. You want to have conversations, but sometimes the conversations turn into arguments because you're frustrated and you want to say something and then he shuts you down. It does look like it will get better. So you relocated to be with him because you're saying that you's separated 6 months ago. So you've come back together. Is that what I'm not really understanding what you're saying here. But anyway, this is the energy that I'm getting. So let me keep going because time is ticking away. Okay. More information for Heather and Joshua. What's she need to know? What's going to happen here? Okay, so you moved for his work, but you actually separate. So he moved away for his work and then you went to where he is. Okay, all right. I'm trying to work this out. So yeah, I feel like this is where you said, I only did this for you. Everything revolves around Joshua. And your friends were probably saying, you need things to revolve around you. And you've even come out as the Queen of Swords, Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords. This is somebody you decided to say something. And he didn't like it. He didn't like it. And he's just sort of like, look, I don't want to talk about this. Okay, you move together. All right. See, you're being strong, but he's being stronger. He's coming out as the Emperor. This is some sort of, let's just put the knives down. Let's go on a journey. Let's have some sex. Let's have some fun. You know, this is just somebody that, let's just have a good time. But here, this is him looking at you and you're saying, I want it this way. He's saying, no, we're doing it my way. So I feel a very forceful energy coming off him towards you, but you're also fighting back. I think in the past, you sort of let a lot of things slide and you did everything for Joshua. Everything for Joshua. But the moment Heather steps up and says, I would like this or I would like that, you feel like things are not going the way you planned and you've got to change to go with his plan. Down here, we got the walking away card to start with. So there is a walking away feeling where Joshua felt like, I'm just detaching myself from this, but there's a lot of love. He wants to be this person and you want to go on a solid journey with him. So I'm hoping that this means that you two are going to finally connect, get past all of these differences and finally connect here, because you do have a good bond with this guy. But you need to do things that are for you, not only always that are for him. You also need him to have his free time with his friends, and you have your free time with your friends. But this here is a loving connection coming off him. And this is you can be cold at times with him because things didn't go the way you thought. Also, he could reflect that energy. So if you come at him with anger or sadness or whatever, he's going to react to that. If you come at him with love and tenderness and, okay, let's listen to what you have to say and let's see how I feel about that, then you'll get that sort of response as well. But your main question was, is this thing's going to get better? I'd say yes. The buzzer's going. So let's just get some Lenormands about you and Joshua. Heather and Joshua. Heather and Joshua. I need the free list questions now. I can see Pretty's question. Aquamarine, if she's still here. I need her question. And Charlie and hang on, Aditi was on the list yesterday. Let me just look at this list. Oh, no, they weren't. No, they weren't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, get all the questions now, Mama B, because I need to turn this thing off. The headache is just so bad. This is just some extra information, Heather. What's Heather need to know? What's Heather need to do? No worries, Heather. Hopefully it helped you. It does look like it will get better, but it's not going to get better straight away. There is some tension. There's tension here. This could be you where you feel like you're just a single person. You don't feel like you're connected. Wow, this is nice energy. I'm glad that I picked these up for you. Let's just do a yes and no. What we've got there, just think of a question in your mind, Heather. You don't have to type the question. I'll just see if I get a yes and no on your question. Okay, so this is, it can be childish behavior in the past on your part or his part. It can be a dream of what you thought things were going to be. This here is an invitation, or it can even be an invitation in your mind to open up and try something different. And this is solid grounding and working together on a future. And the Seven of Hearts has come up. You've got the Seven of Clubs here. Things not going the way you thought. Seven of Hearts here. Things going finally the way you thought. So these are beautiful cards. You're also going to get news about some pregnancy. Somebody's having a baby here. I'd probably think that with the Emperor and the King of Cups and the Jack of Hearts, that it's probably a boy. There's a baby boy there in the future. So you're going to get news about either somebody having a baby or you yourself, pregnancy in the future. These are very nice cards about what's coming. Yes or no for Heather to finish this reading. Yes, yes, yes. You got yeses here. This is all yes. All right, Heather, that's you. Thank you for the donation, and I'll see you. I'll be back next week. I might be online tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But thank you for your donation. I hope you enjoyed your reading. All right, now we're back to the freebies, and I'm out of here. Let me write this list down of who's here. All right, what do we got? We've got... where's our free list? Pretty, Aqua, Marin, and Jolly. I think that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not. A DT. And then Mama B to close off. Okay. Thanks for staying around as well, Mama B. I knew Rhonda was tired and she had to go, and Joanna's got things she's got to do, this study thing she's got to do. Okay, so where's the question? Pretty. Where's Pretty's question? I'm Pretty. Is my ex-family talking to their son about me? Is Pretty's ex's family talking to him about her? Is Pretty's ex's family talking to him about her? Yes, but they're talking in a good way, not a bad way. So if you're worried that they're talking negatively, this is about spirit messages and divine timing, all of that sort of stuff. This here is family. They're talking about family, and they're talking about the past, grandmother, grandfather. This is all about traditional type stuff. They're also talking about a plan of whatever, a plan of the future, a plan of what to do. But this is not negative kind of talking, but yes, they are talking. So I'm going to give you a yes there. I'm Pretty, your name is it? Okay. All right. Up next after Pretty, thank you, Pretty, for hanging around. We have Aquamarine. Is Faith, my sister's love, engaged to another person? Is Aquamarine's sister's love engaged to another person? Is Aquamarine's sister's lover engaged to another person? That unfortunately would be a yes. There's the other woman there. The appreciation card just means yes, and it's actually got a picture of a woman there. I think the other woman holds on to him for money purposes. The engagement might be because it's a money kind of thing. You know what I mean? And this over here is something in the light, something hidden. So that would be, it's a no or a maybe, but I'm going to give that more of a yes, that there is somebody else there. Maybe it was a past engagement, but that person's still there. But yeah, I'm feeling more of a yes about that question. Okay. So I'm sorry, because that's probably not the answer you were hoping for. But yeah, this is somebody hiding something, this thing here. This is Magician in the Mirror. Magician in the Mirror is somebody playing tricks. Somebody's... and the mirror is just a reflection of what else is going on. But yeah, straight away I got a woman here holding the coin. So that's usually there's somebody there promised or whatever. The appreciation is showing the woman holding on to the bouquet, the flowers, and she's ready out in the garden to go on her journey. So unfortunately, if you were hoping for a no, that to me looks like a yes, but I could be wrong. Okay, so Anjali. Anjali's up next. Have we got a question? Oh my gosh, I just feel so horrible. Anjali, have we got a question for you? Maybe you posted it. Oh, there it is. And then after Anjali, Aditi. Is Aditi still here? Okay, I can see that one as well. And then Mama B, put your question down now. Is Satish planning anything for you? Is Satish planning anything for Anjali? I'm assuming you're wanting to know, is he planning to take you out somewhere or buy you a gift or call you or, you know, something positive. So is Satish got plans for Anjali? Ooh, we got yes and no here, and we got no at the bottom. Sometimes he thinks about things and it's to do with love and affection. Other times he feels like he doesn't want to do anything. And over here, this can be secret. So he might have a secret plan. It does say deceit, where somebody's doing something negative. But to me, that's like some sort of secret agenda going on. Bottom of the card, we got this hostility card sitting here. That can be where somebody, and that the planning card's underneath. I'm just going to reshuffle, because I was assuming that you were thinking about that kind of stuff. So let me just ask the question exactly the way you asked it. Is Satish planning anything for Anjali? I'm not going to think about anything else. Is Satish planning something for anything for Anjali? We've got, he's thinking about it. Yes. That's better. Yes, yes. And he's looking at what he wants to do. So I'm going to get a yes there. I'm going to get a yes there. I think those first lot of cards was because I wasn't focused properly on what you actually asked. All right. Now, Aditi, anyone manifesting me? Is somebody manifesting Aditi? Is somebody... I had this question earlier. Somebody else asked this question, and I've never thought about when I manifest a person into my life for whatever reason, that the other person might be feeling that, you know, and go, did this person manifest me into their life, or did this person manifest this situation? But this is twice today I've had this same question. Is anyone manifesting Aditi, the Taurus, at the moment? Yes, yes, yes. Second chakra, this is something to do with family and friends and community. Strategy is their plan of what they're wanting. And angel of strength, they're wanting something to grow and get bigger. So definitely a yes there for you, Aditi. And we've finished the list. Now we're on to Mama B. Mama B, will Michael commit to me once girlfriend break up for good? My name starts with A. Will Michael, once he breaks up with this current girlfriend, will he commit to A, 8 letters, Aries, Mama B? Will Mama B and Michael, will Michael commit? What star sign is this Michael guy? What star sign is he, Mama B? Just tell me his star sign while I have a drink. I've got to do my full moon thing. I've got to do some other thing I do. And I've got to take something out of the house as well. So, yeah, I've got some things I've got to do at the moment. Can I just have his star sign, Mama B? What's Michael's star sign, or you don't know? He's a Libra. Oh, they're good people. Both my children are both Libras. They're good people. They're very... One of my best friends is a Libra as well. Yeah, I like Libras. Libras are good. Will Michael the Libra, when he breaks up with the girlfriend, will he commit to A, the Aries, Mama B? I thought that was Michael. These are the same cards from before. You got yes, yes, yes. Here at the moment, this is where he's looking at his options. So he's with the girlfriend thing. This is where he's looking at his options of what he wants to do. We got a Leo card coming out here as well, Mama B. There's something to do with a fire sign here. And Aries is fire, isn't it? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So it might just be because you're a fire sign, but there's also a Leo energy here. The garden and the gate. So at the moment, he's stuck in the garden with the girlfriend. He's going to open the gate and come out. Third chakra is he needs to balance things first. But this is yes, yes, yes. This is thinking about it. Thinking about it. Hopefully this is what works for you, Mama B. Okay, so let's just do a couple of cards for you because you're a moderator. Mama B. Messages for Mama B. This is just messages. This is not necessarily about him. I don't need to know his current girlfriend's name or anything. No, the Leo, I think, is just fire. The fire sign is strength. So it's a definite yes about a bond that happens and grows. Be careful of the sly dog, Mama B. This is you being very attractive. People are attracted to you. They want you. They see you. You walk in the room and they're like, oh my God, who's that? I want to know her. So you will be very desired by people at the moment. Bottom of the deck, you've got you got the two women in one. So you show up, you've got the sexual energy, but you've got the stability energy at the same time. So this is like the wife, the mother of the children, the caregiver, the very emotional, loving, sentimental, looking after everyone. This is somebody that stands on their own 2 feet. She's very desired by her. They're both desired, but you've got the very feminine energy here. Just be careful of sly dogs coming around you. I don't like the fox coming out. It could be somebody. He's actually looking the other way, and you're looking at the two sides of yourself, of what you want in life. This can be somebody that wants to be single and just date people for a certain time. This can be somebody that wants commitment. So I feel like you're floating in and out between these things, but I also feel like you're going to have a male come into your life that's a sly dog that wants just this, and you're going to have a male come into your life that wants this as well. And that was nothing to do with Michael. That was just cards I asked for energies for you. Let's get top and bottom of these for you for Mama B. Messages for Mama B from the tarot. Oh, you got red hair. Wow. Fire woman. You're a fire sign with red hair. That's crazy. All right, messages for Mama B. Okay, something that needs to end. You haven't ended it with the death upside down. It also could be spirits on the other side that are trying to connect with you at this time, but you're not listening. Death also could represent the Scorpio star sign is around you. It may be a Scorpio that you need to shaft out of your life. Balance is coming towards you, but we've also got the Libra, and you said that he's Libra. You've got the Libra star sign sitting there, so get rid of this, take on this. But you're going to get justice as well, because I do know you had that whole legal kind of thing going on. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's everybody. Glenniff Mena. No, not today, Glenniff. I'm really tired. I've got a headache and I do need to get offline now. Glenniff, was it just a mini reading? Okay, donate for the mini reading and I'll get that one done, but I need to go offline now, and no more freebies, or the freebies are done anyway. I've done my 10 freebies for the day. Glenniff, if you pay right now, either on PayPal or the Super Chat is $7 US and PayPal is $6 US if you're using PayPal. But if you do it right now, I'll have my cup of tea, and while I'm drinking this, if you do the donation, I'll do that one last one, because I won't be back online till Monday. That's why I'll do it for you, because I won't be back till Monday. I might be online tomorrow, but it'll only be briefly, because it is my birthday tomorrow, and then definitely I won't be online on Friday or the weekend. All right. So I'll just wait and see. Glenniff, are you going to do the PayPal, or we're going to leave it until next week? I was hoping that Star came online today, Mama B, because there is a payment sitting in pending, and it's been sitting pending for a week. Oh, you're paying through there? Glenniff, you've actually paid for a full reading. I was only going to do a mini reading. Oh, what were you saying, Mama B? Let me just scroll back. The Scorpio is your ex. Okay. We best friends and talk every day. Oh, okay. The legal thing is you and the ex-Gemini. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll just give you the mini. I'll give you a bit extra than the mini. All right. We'll set it for 7 minutes. It's normally 10 minutes for a full, 5 minutes for a mini. So we'll set it for 7 minutes and we'll get going. All right. Hopefully I can get a good reading pumped out of me right now. I've been fighting a headache all day. Would love to know about health, love, and you've been single for years. I'm assuming your name is Gleneth. Gleneth. Is that a female or a male name? I know Glenn is a male, but is Gleneth like Gwyneth? Is that female? What's coming for Gleneth? Glennife. Whoa. Have you had health issues? Because you said you wanted to know about health. I'm going to look at these in regards to health first. Yeah, the only reason I wanted to know whether you were male or female is because if I had male cards come out and you're a male, I might go along the lines of same-sex relationship, which is fine, but this is a pretty dramatic kind of up and down health kind of thing I'm looking at here. It's also showing me emotional matters of the heart is showing here. You've been disappointed in the past, you've been hurt in the past, but it's more than that. It's like somebody really, really did a number on you in the past here, and it's affected your mental well-being, your physical well-being. It's made you withdraw from life sometimes, where you actually, any kind of sicknesses or things like that, they come and go. It's because of where you have had people that were disappointed you or let you down or actually hurt you in the past. I feel like there is a relationship that was over, but it affects the now with you. You've got overweight problems at the moment. I feel like this is a struggle as well. It's like because I was going to say with health, this card here means medication, food, alcohol. And I was going to say you might be consuming something that is no good for you, or you might be taking a supplement and it works for this person, but it doesn't work for you. You might be going to the doctor and the doctor gives you something 10 years ago and you're still taking it, but you might need blood tests or something to see if there's something better. I'm not a doctor and I'm not going to even go down that line, but if there is a medical thing, an underlying medical issue, please go to the doctor and sort it out. Because I see this is frustration. It's also feeling like you don't fit. These two cards are where you might go to a place everybody's gathered and you go there regularly and you want to go there because there's some sort of passion and desire, but when you get there, you feel like everybody's wearing a blue shirt and you're wearing a red shirt. It's like you don't fit with that group of people, but there's something that keeps drawing you back there. And over here, I feel the same sort of thing, but not as bad, the energy. You do have somebody that's in your past that's trying to come back into your world. I feel like this wouldn't be a good thing for you. I feel like whatever that was, it was done, it was dusted. Let them apologize or let them, maybe meet up and have a talk. But I feel like whatever went on between you, it could have been a romantic thing with these cards. It's not something I would be pursuing right now. Work-wise, career, work, all of that. This is showing a lot of work, but where's the money? This is like somebody overworking themselves, stressing themselves out, running around, trying to help everybody. Be careful of the liar we have a truth teller here, but we have somebody else that likes to spread some sort of rumor or something like that. So let's just see what else we get for you. Hopefully your tarots are a lot more brighter than this. Sometimes this can happen, Gleneth, when I do a reading and I've decided I'm going offline and I've got a headache and all the rest of it. It can come out with a strained reading because of me, but we'll try and get some better energy on the table here. I don't know how old you are, Gleneth, but if you have a child, in particular a male child, a son, it can be a little brother. I do feel there's some sort of drama going on there, and it can be to do with drugs, alcohol, hanging around with the wrong crowd, and you're trying to fix things. You're trying to make things better, or somebody with irresponsible actions there. They're just not learning. Also, there's a lack of commitment there, either on your part or somebody else's part as well. I feel like you're doing everything on your own. That's what I feel like. What do we got here? This is your own stress and things going on. You do have a love commitment card here and a passion and a drive. Something's coming your way. This is somebody that wants to take you on a love journey. It's like you meet someone, you connect with someone. I'm wondering if it's this soulmate card here. It could be someone from the past, but I feel a bad feeling around someone from the past. And then it happens and it goes forward. This could be an air sign as well, where something happens quite quickly. Now, sometimes when I see these sort of things, Glennie, sometimes when I see these sort of things, it can be that you're involved in this and somebody comes rushing towards you and tells you, I'm getting married, or this person's coming to my life. And so it could be somebody else's journey, but you're involved in it for some reason. I see a lot of pain and tears, but this is better. This is better energy here. You're going to connect with somebody that suits you. Gone are the days of the third party and the bullshit, and sorry for using that, but it's like you're looking at that going, I'm done with that. Over here, there's new friendships, new journeys going on. There is some new female friend and new male friend. There's also a family connection thing here. This is usually something to do with pregnancy, baby girl, baby boy. So there may be news coming in, rushing in about a pregnancy. All right, let me get the tarots onto this because the buzzer's going already. You need to sit down, weigh up your options, and then step out. Now, this could be to do with your health. It could be to do with your love life. It could be to do with anything. But you need to really map everything out and start to make your choices to move forward. It does look like you will make the right choices. You may be dealing with a Virgo energy here, Gleneth. And also this is balancing out your financial situation. It could be that you're involved in two situations at once as well. The triple freeze can stand for, if we had one red and one black, that can be betrayal. It can be a third party situation. But when we've got two reds sitting together, I feel more of a family connection and a friendship and something that's very balanced over here. Be careful of somebody telling you an untruth. I don't think they're doing it to hurt you. I think they're doing it to protect you. It can be in reverse as well, Gleneth, where you're doing that to protect somebody else. You're thinking, does she need to know this or does he need to know this? No, I'll just let it sit. Financial situation may be a bit sticky coming up. So let's just do these for you to finish off. And then think about a yes or no question in your mind, Gleneth. You don't have to type it out on there. Okay. We've got examine something a bit more closely. There is an invitation to wine and dine. There may be a wedding coming up with this energy here and this energy here. It might be shocking. It might be like, what? You two are getting married? I thought that you had split up, or I thought that you didn't like this person, or so there's some sort of connection going on. Now, it could be your connection. It could be other people going, what the hell, Glennie? Like, I thought that you were single, you know, like what's going on? So there could be some connection and invitation here. Also, luck being on your side here, so you're going to be in the right place at the right time. Be careful of the sly fox. Mama B just got this one as well. Just be careful of the sly dog. Or sometimes things might not be exactly how you think they perceive them to be. Because that is underneath the deck. So you're being told, just be careful of the sly dog. I'm wondering whether it's someone from your past that did you wrong. And that can be male or female. So you might be sitting there going, I know exactly who he is. That could be male or female. Doesn't have to be a male. All right. Let's put these away and let's get on to your yes or no. I'm going to do your yes or no question with these and then we'll just get messages from here. Oh my gosh, this headache. I'm going to go out, make a piece of toast, a cup of tea, and I'm going to take a codeine tablet for this pain in my head. Oh, it started like this morning and it's just got worse and worse. I didn't even burn the incense today because of the headache. Okay, Glennie, yes or no for her question. Yeah, the sly dog. It's the sly fox. It can also have a different meaning, Mama B. It can mean be quick as a fox. If you see something you want it, go for it. It can be quick. And so, Glennie, it can mean that underneath, if there's something you want to do, something you want to say, you need to be quick. So the positive side of the fox is being quick. Something happening quick or something you need to make a decision quick. Yes or no for Glennie? Yes, yes. That's all yes. It's beautiful cards. You got the sense of appreciation and feeling loved and wanted. You got the blossoming abundance thing going the way you planned. And you've even got the door to romance opening up. You said you've been single for a long time. There may be some new friendship and love and harmony coming your way. Yeah, the headache thing, God. Oh, it's my birthday tomorrow. I don't want to have this headache. Sometimes when I get a headache, I had 2 weeks of vertigo. Before the vertigo started, Glennie, I actually had headaches. And then the vertigo started. I've got this disorder. I've had it for like 20, 30 years. And it's like it's pressure in the ears. Anyway, the vertigo seems to be going away and now I'm getting the headaches again. So I've got to get off this cycle. Now, this could give you a yes or no as well, Glennie. So if you've got another question, yes or no could come out. But other than that, this is just messages for you to finish the reading. I just seen the answer as no for that one if you asked a separate question. And then I just seen yes. So I'm getting yes and no with this deck. All right, so you can do this, Glennie, whatever it is you set your mind to. Very strong connection is coming in, male or female, could just be a friendship. And reach for the top. So that could be with work, it could be with whatever you want to do. Okay, everybody, I am out of here. Thank you, Mama B, for hanging around. I need to eat, take a pill, and get out of this house and do my full moon. Mama B, remember to do your full moon, release. Full moon release and let go. Glennie, I don't know if you're into all of that, but full moon's 13th of July. It's time to write those things down that don't serve a purpose anymore. It could be a feeling, it could be a person, it could be a job, whatever it is. You no longer want this affecting your life. Burn up your piece of paper and get on with it. And if you don't know how to do the full moon or the new moon thing, there's plenty of information on YouTube about it all. Yeah, I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to drink a glass of water. I'm going to take the medication and I'm going to have a cup of normal tea with milk in it. I'm not going to have toasted cheese because cheese will make the headache worse. So I'm just going to have some toast and good old Vegemite. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful weekend. If I'm not here tomorrow, it is my birthday. I will be back online on my Monday. And if you're in America or somewhere else, it'll be your Sunday afternoon, evening. Mama B, I'll make sure that I put on my community page what time I'm online next week. you want Michael only. My husband's name's Michael and I want Michael only. So we're on the same track with each other. All right, bye-bye. Take care. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Bye-bye.